Friends and Phantoms! Welcome back to Spirits of the Game, where we play D&D, and so do you. Yeah! Here, I am known as the Spirit Master, your conduit to the world of Almir. Watch and redeem your phantom fuel or channel points to help our favored five. I look forward to having you in chat.
Thank you, Spirit Master. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Ryan. I'm going to be your game master for the evening. Thank you for joining us, whether you're joining us from YouTube, Twitch, you're coming in from the Discord. Thanks for being here. We always love having you. Before we get started, I do want to just shout out a couple of things. If you're having a good time here, you're really enjoying yourself, well, we would love if you would invite your friends. Yes, I agree. They, like you said, they would also enjoy this stream. So you should let them know. We really want to just get spread around. Our biggest thing right now is just that people know who we are. So please let us know. Okay. I will put this. That's a threat.
You weren't supposed to see that.
If you are catching us on YouTube for the first time, you're joining us there. Thank you so much for joining us. The one thing with YouTube, the Spirit Master's magical spirit powers can only view the orb interactions over on Twitch. So if you want to jump into combat or do some fun spirit hands, things like that, jump on over to Twitch for us so you can redeem some phantom fuel over there. And speaking of Twitch, if you have a spare Prime sub laying around this month and you don't know what to use it for, we'd really appreciate you kicking it to us. Really helps us out if you can. And with that, I want to pull us back into where we left off, because today we have the favored four. Last time, we exited the Library of Genius, not completing Genius's request to free him from his glass container. Leaving there, we encountered the rest of the royals, the queen, except for the prince, the queen, Seneca, General Morningspell, Ginton, the whole entourage of the City of Value's royal court were discussing plans for war to retake the City of Progress, which the favored five did agree to help with. Now from there, we've been getting prepared. Some things have happened. We've seen, had some interactions between each other. Some hearts were opened. Some folks needed some help learning to read. And some of us wrote some letters and became a banana slug.
I think
It's wild magic.
Just one.
Killian, last time, wrote letters to each member of the favored five.
Oh, yeah.
And gave them to Seneca to give to the different members. Now, with those letters in hand, Seneca left the room and Killian went to the bathroom to meet with Jerome. Jerome, the individual who has potentially been orchestrating a lot of the strange goings-ons in Syl and Oros as a whole. Before passing through the gateway in the bathroom stall, Nereus ran into Killian, and they had a quick chat before Killian went on his way, and Nereus saw, for the first time, Jerome. Now, this is the...
Wait, was he hot?
Was he?
Dark, slicked back hair, black gloves, a nice loose robe, a scar just over the lip, one over.
Oh
the
my
right
god!
eye.
Yeah,
Very fine features, but rather robust. A nice Roman nose on it.
a little bit like feminine too. Like
Not
Not
actually
at all.
Actually,
So like not at all.
not very twink. Very more like bear, but if you shave.
Okay.
I'm gonna change the music for us here real quick.
Sorry, I asked.
So the answer is yes, he was hot, is what I'm hearing.
Apparently.
This is the morning after you're all getting together to discuss your next plan of action. You had previously thrown around ideas of going to visit Brother Theor, or potentially going to talk to the bugs about recruiting them to be an infiltration team to try to take out the cannons that you were so worried about. Seneca arrived in place of Killian, strangely, and handed each of you these notes. As you were going to read the notes, Bogarth, another package magically appeared in your hand.
Right!
Oh, that's what we left
That's
behind.
what we forgot.
Oh my god. I knew there was
Press the
something.
In the package. What'd you say?
I forgot to press the button.
Press
Yeah,
the button.
Press the
That's
button.
what we ended the episode
Yes.
on.
You
Yeah.
press the button on the bracelet
That
in
is
the additional package. Now, I will give you all a moment before the message plays.
Our
this
letters
bracelet.
are incinerated. We don't have a chance to read them.
No, I would like for you all to open the letters that Killian has left
Right,
you.
of course.
You're reading these, and Bogarth, because you said last time you specifically would choose to read the letter before you press the
Yeah,
button.
of course. Whoa!
This is not 2 sentences.
Yeah, this is way longer than
Wise.
Spirits, tell me in chat what you think the letters say.
Mine's just, mine's
Sorry.
just a picture of his butt.
My message screamed flames and fire upon me.
Oh! Well, not really.
Are yours also imbued with a magical trap that will...
Yeah, Nesh is a little bit singed.
That's
I'm just
crazy.
gonna hold it.
That's evil.
Nesh's letter gave him the ability to read.
Wait a minute.
I will use the gift of gab to cast comprehend languages. It does have to read it for me.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Go
it does
ahead.
have to- I don't know if you'll even be able to read this.
Oh no.
To make it easier, I've imbued this letter with magic to release a message the moment you attempt to read it and say fire. Oh! That's clever. Unfortunately, that means I also have to keep it short. I will be gone for some time. Please know that I would never do anything to hurt you. You just did. That's wild. You frightened me. I am sorry for keeping this a secret. Protect the others. They need you. Your brother on the battlefield, Killian.
Just coughs.
You...
Oh.
That's,
Well,
Seneca stands before you all.
Why would he do this?
It's, I believe what he wanted to tell you is in the letters. It's not my place, but it's something very, very important to him.
Did you know he was gonna go?
Not until he gave me the letters.
Why wouldn't he just take us with him?
I mean, if he's going to the City of Progress alone, I mean, I would love to join the fight.
well, maybe he thought he could get in and out more easily if he wasn't traveling with such a big group.
I mean, maybe. Do we even know that Jerome is still in the City of Progress?
I mean,
I don't
where's...
see why he wouldn't be.
Do we know where Killian is going?
Yeah, did he say anything else to you?
He mentioned to me that he was going to Jerome, but that's all I know.
Yeah, he said that here as well.
Oh, he did say that then.
As you're all conversing, the sky will darken. Above you, the shadow of an 8-foot-tall seagull with massive wingspan flies over and drops a sizable, dropping. Behind you, Bogart. Gain 1 inspiration.
Oh. Oh, thanks.
Courtesy of Rael.
Always
Oh.
keep me on my toes.
Oh,
We-
it was
Appreciate that.
inspiration, Poop. I was worried for a moment.
As the giant seagull dropping does break the tension a little bit, Bogarth, something else does catch your eye, which is the small bracelet with the button.
Right. I decided last episode I would press it, so there's no going back.
What do you mean episode?
I press it.
But moments ago.
You all hear as there's a soft hum that comes from the bracelet before a crackle, almost like a record. A voice begins to play. crackly, difficult to discern, but for both you, Bogarth, and you, Varia, this is a voice of an old friend.
What?
Good morning, little bear. I hope you've made so many new friends. I miss you. I need you to stay away. Varia, keep The audio cuts off.
What?
A different voice comes through. One that is vaguely familiar due to its shrillness. You think you can stab me and get away with it, you goblin wretch? Bring the spirit collar artifacts to Uth if you want your friend to live. The audio cuts off right after you hear the jingle of a chain and a thud.
What? No. No.
You look down at the bracelet, Bogarth. You see it is a gray stone with spattered spackles of red.
Say Lynn.
Do we know where Uth is?
Varia, you... Killian would know this.
Well, Killian's not here right now, so...
Varia, you would know Uth is the capital of Neperon and where Salin is stationed.
Go.
So I got a nice message from Kitty. You were threatened by the Prince of Neberon.
Not really nice. Okay. Salin is your friend, aren't they? Of sorts.
She's my best friend.
Best friend.
It's not like her to tell me to stay away unless she was just trying to protect me.
Well, what could be happening to her that she would be in danger?
I don't know. She said that she was trying to rehabilitate me and my family.
If it's the prince, and Killian just went to Neberon, is friend referring to Salin or to Killian?
Wait, so you think Killian's in Neberon?
Isn't Zerome a part of Neberon?
I suppose we can...
Sounds like a classic hostage situation, which is fine. Don't freak out. All we have to do is capture someone of equivalent value, threaten their life, and then we will do a trade.
That is, if their prisoner is not killed before we can do that.
And the prince is a psychopath. How could Bogarth have stabbed the prince?
Well,
Okay.
I did.
that is something that happens.
So yeah, that was, I think, he spoke nothing but truths.
You stabbed the prince that we found in the garden, right?
Yes, in Cresslin.
I know.
Could not have said it better than myself, really.
He did. I mean, when you have 100 blades, you're bound to stab someone.
Yes,
Somebody's
that
about
also
to
was
stab.
the sound that he made.
And then he died.
We thought he died.
He did.
He did.
But
yeah.
to be
And then
fair,
we saw him later.
We saw him multiple times, like simultaneously. So, I guess it's no surprise that he's alive. But why is he threatening my Salin?
What would be the connection there?
I mean, it's not secret what Salin was necessarily doing. I mean, she was doing research. So there would have been... Other people would have known that you would have been under her care, right?
But she wouldn't have been working for someone like that guy.
She might not have had a choice.
We've seen it firsthand that not everybody can get to choose who they're working with, regardless of morals.
Okay.
He might have just taken Ceylin to get to you.
Well, didn't he ask for something in the message?
Yes.
We have to
I
meet.
don't remember.
We have
All,
to meet.
Rewind and replay.
all of the artifacts.
We have to meet him in Uth.
In
Yes,
Uth,
we need to
apparently.
he wants us to bring the artifacts to the capital of Neberon.
Nesh, as you mentioned, the spirit caller artifacts. The orb will rise up. And Bogarth, it will place itself in your hands.
And will you really let them take those from us?
No. But I have to know that she's okay. If I can save her, then I'm going to.
Of course. So we have two options. We capture the nightmare and we use him as leverage. Or we drive into the heart of Neberon.
Hold that thought. I have to roll for
Sure.
a 1.
Ooh!
So you have,
Oh, you were saying?
you should have 4
Yeah,
of
we have
him.
4.
Okay, cool. I'm like, we're back. We're back to 1. We're fine.
Fine.
Regardless, I'm coming with you.
You
Okay.
had, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If-
okay. Okay.
Going into the heart of Neberon would be incredibly dangerous.
Yes.
The only... it is potentially possible. You could try to go the route through Fort Ander into Neberon itself. But
How long?
well, it'd be days.
We only have a week.
You...
But if we went to Neberon now, perhaps they're expecting us to take back the City of Progress. And their forces would be split.
Oh! You say we take our troops to the heart itself?
That is incredibly dangerous. You would leave the City of Values undefended.
Yeah.
We'd be leaving them undefended anyway. The plan was to take the troops to the City of Progress.
Where the main front is. We abandon the front. Potentially, Neberon's forces could come down and through. Not to mention, Fort Ander is a very small passage through the mountains.
So which one is more dangerous to do? City of Progress or
Incredibly dangerous.
Neberon? This
Monumentally dangerous.
Oh, so incredibly and monumentally. What a fun little choice and
We
decision we,
shall
have to make
do
here.
the monumental task.
How long would it take to travel to Uth?
With itself, well, if you could march right in, it would probably take you by foot a week.
So we would have to choose.
Have we really no other way to move quickly? We're out of favors from the Lord of Gauls,
Yes, we are.
right?
And freedom and movement is kind of his old thing.
Perhaps we can owe him a favor.
Thank you, Furious Gems, for the tier 1 gift sub.
Thank you, James!
Oh, thank you.
James.
We do have a staff of great power dropped from a
We do?
spirit of great renown.
Really?
We do?
Yes, you have it.
We do!
The stick on your back!
Stick on my back!
Yes, it's not just a stick, it's magic!
Huh. Ooh, nice.
And we have no idea what it does.
No! It
Oh,
could
don't
be-
point it at me,
Sorry.
please.
You have a lot of magical artifacts just lying around.
Oh, they come into our possession from time to time.
What do you mean? I dropped the soul blade on the ground.
Things fall
Hold
out.
on,
The
everyone.
chain falls off your neck.
Oh, jeez! Oh, I'm a mess.
Hold on,
Sorry.
let me summon some seagulls. This should help.
Nightmare.
Yes.
Speaking of the nightmare,
Oh.
Sends chills down my spine.
I know,
I
that
know.
happens every
It's like
time.
someone's crying in the distance.
It happens every time someone says his name.
yeah.
I wonder if there were a way. We've made plans with a significant number of people in this city. So they know that our plan in a week to go to the city of Progress. Can
You
never
got it.
remember the difference.
Nailed it.
Crushing it very
If there were a way for us to make sure that the prince were also going to the City of Progress, so that way we didn't have to march all the way into Uth
Well, the problem
and kill
is
two
that
birds.
he could be in multiple places at once.
That's true.
I don't want to wait to save her. I want to go now.
Hey,
If organizing troops is gonna take forever, I don't.
So then what do we do about our promise to the City of Progress?
well, we have the...
I'm not disagreeing with you. We're between a rock and a hard place at this point.
But,
Rock and multiple hard places,
I also
think.
want to save Ceylin.
I believe we have a new recruit to the Favored Five. He goes by the name the Jewel of the Sea.
Are you suggesting we
Oh,
put
Pythias?
Pythias in charge?
In
leading
charge
troops?
of the entire war.
Not well, maybe not the
Pythias a
entire
renowned
war.
general?
Of course he is. He comes from the depths, where life is not precious and death comes swiftly,
That is
even to those noble. He has survived countless attempts on his life.
Well, he sounds absolutely amazing.
Has Seneca not met Pythias?
no, I
Not
guess
directly.
No shot.
What?
He's also somebody very important's brother as well.
Wow.
So-
Oh yeah, tried to piggyback on this.
I am.
Regardless, you're trying to decide between whether to continue to rally forces and create the plan or go straight to Neberon.
I don't think it's a choice.
Well, if I don't want to speak for him, but I think if Killian were here, he would say there's a way to do both.
Oh, what else would Killian say?
Well,
He's just okay. So let's collect the information we have right now.
Okay.
Ceylin is in danger in Uth.
Yes.
Neberon has taken the City of Progress, and you've made a promise to this city to help retake the City of Progress, which is currently occupied by Neberon's forces. Neberon has cannons which are a problem that need to be dealt with.
Yes.
Do you plan to lead the battle into the City of Progress from the front? Or do we delay retaking the City of Progress and you come in from the Neberon side?
Right.
They'll already be thrown off if they assume we're attacking this week or trying to retake it this week. They'll already be thrown off by the fact that we're not.
They might be on edge, and the longer that they're on edge,
We wait them out a little bit.
I think Pythias should be in charge.
He is not your brother. He is not yours to offer up to the slaughter.
Pythias is your brother?
Yes. I
Look.
just said that.
Okay.
Either way, if we are to approach from the Neberon side, we can't just come back here to lead the charge anyway. We need
Correct,
someone
correct.
here to lead the charge in our stead,
Okay.
and it could be Pythias.
Ooh, okay. Hold on. He's been living in solitude for upwards of, I don't even know, 6 years, 7 years at this point.
Don't we also have Morning Spell and the Fallen Horizon?
Well, she will come with us
Right.
Okay.
into
We
the
need
heart
her.
of Neberon. Give her the soul blade
Actually, I don't.
and
I'm
watch fireworks abound.
I'm not legally.
Legends will be made in the modern.
I'm not bound to do that until we lay siege upon the city of Progress. Actually,
That's true.
You're not going to. But you made the oath to bring her the sword.
during us retaking the city of Progress.
Yes,
All right, fine.
Well, yes, we do have General Morning Spell here. Who you're saying this Fallen Horizon person could maybe lead? Would it be smart to take them with you if they could potentially be another general on the battlefield? Are they a well-seasoned veteran?
Yes, a legend. Destructive on the battlefield.
And if Nereus, if Pythias is your brother,
Uh-huh.
maybe he shouldn't be leading the forces on our side, but your people are joining the battle as well.
Yes.
He would potentially be the best expert
Oh, you're
we
right.
have in
That
leading
makes so
them.
much more sense.
Okay, here's how I see this playing out as he sits alone with a lot of books in a very secluded bunker or something where no one can touch him and he is not going to get injured by anything.
It's either-
That would be the best case scenario. However, I understand we are in a lot of duress right now. Under a lot of duress. I don't know how to speak. I understand we are under a lot of duress right now, and I will have a conversation with him. I don't think he'll say yes, but I will have this conversation with him. What were you going to say?
It's either you lead them or he does.
I'm not going to lead them.
Okay, then
Nereus.
Pythias does.
Nereus,
Yeah, but
isn't it obvious that no one goes unaffected by this?
I know, but I really just don't.
Well, some generals go headlong into battle, and some
As he will.
plan and are tactical. There's a chance. Do we know anyone else who would potentially be able to lead forces? Because we have the troops here, the troops from Carrick that are coming over.
I mean, again, we have Morning Spell.
We have Morning Spell.
So we do know of a great spirit that is a massive crab.
Oh, Rayul?
Oh,
that
the crab.
help?
Yeah.
Don't
We would
know.
I'm
have to
sure.
find him.
I guess, have you all thought about, in terms of the actual plan of attack, are we just going to send troops just face first into the City of Progress, remove the cannons first, and then march in? It's a very well-defended city. The bay makes it very difficult to approach from land, and Neberon has the forces.
Well,
It's surrounded
so we have the Tritons.
We have troops approaching from the water. I'm just saying.
Okay, how do you think they could take out the ships?
Yeah.
800 troops? Yeah.
800 troops? Oh, yeah. Easy. We fought way worse back in the day. So
If they're
should be fine.
distracted on that side and they don't have their cannons, it's I think I saw this in one of my military books, a pincer maneuver.
Like a crab.
The
Crabs.
All comes back around.
It all comes back around. Yeah.
my concern is, and this is just what we were discussing as to why we haven't launched this attack yet, is it's very difficult to actually approach the City of Progress because of the Divine Pathway. It's only available during low tide. Otherwise, the city is only accessible by water. All I'm saying is if
good.
is-
Insightful.
all I'm saying is if you don't already have a plan of attack, maybe it'd be worth collecting more information, whether that be from Neberon. You could be on a reconnaissance mission to Neberon and just happen to pick up your friend.
We'd move quicker if it was just
The orb will
Us.
alight
Yes.
as you mention traveling to Neberon. And you will hear a voice. Maybe call on Mimbo to open a path through the spirit world.
We haven't seen Mimbo in a long time, though.
Trying to keep it that way. Don't.
I mean, that's not a horrible idea.
I'm just saying, Killian is right if he was here, and he did say that we could do both. We just get help by the great spirit of the ghouls. He'll, and then we'll appear. We'll go, and she'll go, and then we'll go, rise, and then, yeah, we do it again, but in the city of progress. With Pythias leading the charge on the front lines, throwing fire casted from alchemy.
Okay, so
Cool image.
I'm trying not to let my emotions get the best of me here. We need a plan, okay? We still need to talk with the bugs to make sure they're on board with taking care of the cannons for our troops coming from here. Then we need to appeal to the Lord of Gulls, which, are you in charge of that?
I'll handle it.
And if that doesn't work out, for whatever reason,
Not possible.
I talk to Mimbo somehow. Don't know how yet,
We figured that out.
but we'll make it work for quick passage to Neberon.
The orb will flicker once more. And Nereus, the more you think about it, the more you know the mention of Mimbo brings hope and happiness to your heart. Gain one inspiration, courtesy of Rainfox.
They're really trying to push this narrative.
Yes, they are.
We like
They
that
love
weird
Mimbo.
guy. That weird dude.
Yeah, I like that little. I like that little guy so much.
But look, just think about it. Mimbo went from 2 nights' rest to the City of Values so fast. In like a day.
I just assumed he ran really fast.
It's true. We didn't see it, so
We
that
didn't
could
see. He has
been how
tiny
that-
little legs, but maybe they're not so small.
Okay, either way, we have to secure passage somehow there. And if we're not able to, then we have to delay the attack. Right?
Yes.
So can we at least start here?
I think that's a good starting place. I think it's a good starting place.
Bogarth, if I may,
Right.
I can start preparing the war council that we might need to delay a little bit longer.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I won't say for sure, but like soften the blow if it happens.
Okay. You can just let them know that we're, like you said, we're going on a reconnaissance.
Yes.
Reconnaissance.
And that all of our authority will be ceded onto Pythias,
That's right.
the jewel of the sea.
We'll get there. Good luck, friends. I believe in
Okay.
you. And Seneca will turn.
Seneca,
Thank you.
wait.
Oh, yes, sorry. And she turns around kind of flustered. Trips a little bit.
We'll bring Killian back.
I know. He promised me he'd come back.
Okay. Did he say anything in particular to any of you in the letter? He mostly just kind of talked about bringing his sister back.
Oh, good. So that's information we all know. I don't have to hide anything.
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared to. I didn't.
He did mention that he
What?
might.
Super weird to say.
I'm just glad we're all on the same page.
Yeah,
Keep talking.
we are on the same page.
We're on the same page.
Well, sort of. They're sort
Yes.
of different.
Mine tried to light me on fire, so that's nice that you guys got.
Hope it was more successful.
I see. I hope he's okay. But let's talk
I'm
to
sure
the
he's
bugs.
fine. I'm sure he's fine.
Well, if he's not dead in a ditch somewhere, which I really hope he's not.
Okay. Well, let's move then, so we can do this quickly. To the bugs! We're in the crash. I go to the counter.
I go up.
You leave the palace and make your way back over to the West Bank.
Oh, we're still in the palace?
Yeah.
That's where we stayed the night.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought we were already in the crash.
You thought that, which in turn made me think that. How dare you?
You went back and forth on where you were staying, and you all decided on the palace.
Oh, you're right.
I know
That
for
is
a
what
fact.
we did. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
You make your way
Bougie.
through the City of Values. What you see is there is more of a hubbub than there was. You see that there are a variety of flower guard going door to door, knocking on people's doors with small pieces of paper, almost as though they're recruiting folks. As you move through the city, even the fish market is less buy and sell call out, but more people are rapping. There's this growing tension, this growing motive among the city towards a common goal. As you get over into the West Bank, you see it is, as you had previously seen it, beginning to show more signs of life than when you first arrived, making your way back down to the crash. This early in the morning, it is not empty, but the folks who are here are unconscious.
That's one way to put it.
Okay.
Are they prone as well?
Yes, or sitting. You see Quinta is talking with Gris, who's currently behind the bar. As you enter, you hear just brief things you hear a little bit of their conversation. Well, I don't know. That'd be a hard route to take right now, given what's going on. As you enter, they turn. Quinta says, "Oh, welcome, everybody. I hope you're, are you hungry?
I
Are you
march
looking for breakfast?"
Straight up to the counter.
Oh, yeah, he's really
Just
hungry.
like super determined. And I put one hand on the counter. Hello?
Hey, Bogart. He's, bald and beautiful.
Yes. You look great. Can we talk in private? Actually, it seems like we're already in private.
We
They
can
can hear us.
go to the back if you want.
That works.
Great.
Let's do that.
Right. Do you want Quinta or just us? Is this a favored 5 thing? Or?
This is official business.
This is official business with the bugs.
Okay, you don't have to say it so weird. Okay, come on.
What are you looking for?
Quinta, you should come too.
You know the.
You go back to the small shack where some of you had stayed. Pythias's brewing equipment has been stashed away, dusty. Nearest, you remember leaving from here. The small little loft area is where you get taken. You're kind of crowded, but Gris is very comfortable. You all find different barrels to sit on. Okay, so bug business. What's up?
Did you? No. What?
I could take the lead on this. That's
Please,
okay.
please.
Okay. I'm sure you've heard at this point, we're going to war.
Oh, I had not heard. That is not a...
Oh!
Well, shout it from the mountaintops. War is coming.
I don't like the sound of that.
Neberon has taken the City of Progress.
Oh yeah, I knew that part.
Right. We're going to take it back. But to do so, they have these really terrifying contraptions
Made of metal.
that, blow holes in ships.
Into
and
ships.
stuff.
Imagine what it could do to a man.
Okay, yeah, that sounds pretty scary.
Would make it very difficult for us to retake the City of Progress. Unless a small group of highly skilled,
Yes.
dexterous
Stealthy.
individuals
Beautiful.
were to perhaps dismantle, disrupt, steal
Destroy.
Okay.
the cannons.
Okay, and so then what's in it for this group that is dexterous and disrupts and steals?
That's you, by the way. I don't know if you got that.
Bogart, I know it's us.
150 acres of land.
Where are we getting that land?
No, hold on. I don't know why. Okay. I talked to the queen.
So much land.
Okay.
Is it? Oh. Ooh, half that.
I talked to the queen and asked her to ease up on the guard activity here, as well as treat the West Bank properly and fairly.
Great.
Well, there's been some talk, actually from us to the people in power, about introducing and rewriting some legislation that would protect the West Bank from discrimination.
Well, that's great news for the citizens of the West Bank. I don't understand exactly how that benefits the bugs. Quinta will shift as she's been kind of leaning up against the roof and kind of... So, you're wanting us to, as rapscallions, rascals, dive in face first into a militarized zone and dismantle weapons of war.
Mass destruction.
Yes.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Yes, you want us to dismantle that for legislation?
150 acres of land.
No land. Still no land. We still do not have that land.
What would you want from us?
The orb will alight, and in a booming voice. Also, the favored 5 are mega loaded right now.
Oh wow!
That's true. We
do stack paper to the ceiling.
Who said that?
we are.
We don't use paper in this currency. What are you talking about?
Yeah, why do you want paper?
provide financial compensation as well.
And also shout out the crash everywhere we go.
Oh yeah, we'll give you a really good review on Yelp.
Wow, I don't know.
On Kelp, that's what we use.
Come on. I know we have to kill time while he types, but...
I was just doing it for fun.
So,
I'm a nuisance.
actually, what you could do is... She kind of looks at Gris, they exchange a glance. If you're feeling generous and particularly heroic,
Both of those things
We-
always.
Always.
are in a bit of a pickle right now. You see, we're a subsection of the larger guild of the bugs as a whole within Oros. We're what's called the water bugs, or the river bugs.
Right.
We primarily move goods along the River Temela. However, we are now faced with our only 2 ways through being blocked. We were moving them through the City of Progress, and well, they're kind of inspecting everything that goes to the City of Progress right now, and it's a little bit difficult, especially with Neberon's wealthy benefactors. Our line in Neberon has been completely cut off with the recent closure of Fort Ander and the strange attacks going on out there.
Yes.
So it sounds as though you would benefit from us retaking the City of Progress.
Yes. You're right. If we can. It would be helpful in the long run if we could access the bugs within Neberon itself. They might have more knowledge of these. You said these are cannons?
Yes.
Yes.
Could you tell me exactly how they work?
Crap, where's Killian?
What's
Where
that?
you need him? Dang it!
We've seen them work,
So like,
though.
so
Can
it's
I
like,
roll for history?
so it's like,
Yeah.
oh, and then,
And then it goes flying out.
Yeah, it's
what? I thought it just exploded things.
Oh. With like,
Yeah, can we
I
try,
thought it was
can
just
we try
like-
to remember how they work?
I would like to
Roll history.
No!
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
15.
21.
Well, 7.
Did you roll?
I just explained how they work.
Oh.
Frozen banana.
Very and Bogarth, you remember vaguely how they work, but you were not the ones who spent the time to meticulously inspect them.
Yeah.
That was unfortunately left to Killian.
But I did get a really good look at that double cannon that one time.
Does Bogarth understand the science of what goes into it?
Yeah, did they use it?
It's up to you, isn't it, DM?
Maybe
no,
we
Bogarth,
can.
you're not. You knew the answer. don't play coy with me, Bogarth.
I just thought, I don't know.
Maybe we can also find someone like Morning Spell or someone else that would have insight into this, since we don't have Killian right now.
Yeah.
I know who would know it,
You could.
but he's trapped in a glass jar inside of a library.
Yeah, well, not.
But we've had others in the City of Values that have seen these cannons.
Okay. To be frank, favored 5.
Hold on.
Yes.
Okay, I will not be frank. I am still Quinta. Keep going.
I'm Bogarth. I whip out.
Okay, bring it down.
I whip out the Penardian Crisis. Is there anything in the book that describes the stuff that they use?
You're gonna read the whole book right now?
Is there any chapter? Is there a table of
Bogarth,
contents?
are you opening the book and attempting to read it again?
Dude, you know what's gonna happen in your mind.
You took it out.
Yeah, I do it.
Okay, roll an intelligence saving throw for me.
Hey, spirits, you might want to give a plus on this one.
He's got an
Hey, don't you
inspiration.
roll right now. You
Hey,
cannot
hey,
delay
guys,
this
come on,
hoping for
come on,
inspiration.
Give.
There is no.
Wait, but.
I would like to
Dude.
use my inspiration.
Bogarth,
Oh!
Oh
you
my god.
think about Mimbo yet again, and are inspired.
Oh wow.
Fox arts.
Okay. Okay. So I've got one from Rael and one from Rain. I will I would like to keep Mimbo in the back of my mind. And I would like to use the one from Rael. Please.
The big.
Oh,
Great
Cannon.
Seagull
Gold
Spirit.
Wow.
It's an 18 on the
Wow.
dice.
19.
Okay, Bogarth.
Jesus.
As you begin reading through the book for a second time,
That's
you
what it is.
realize something. The exposure to this book does affect your mind the more you are exposed to it. You begin to feel a weird disconnect from your sense of self for a moment before you're able to hold on to the, strangely enough, the image of Mimbo
Ew.
to find your way back to yourself and are able to
Actually, I
recreate-
used the one from Rael, so it'd be the smell of seagull poop.
Yep, that is really what pulls you back.
Great. Like smelling something.
Pungent.
Bogarth, within the Penardian Crisis, it does detail quite a lot about Penardian technology. You can find within it.
Okay. Because this is making me feel really weird, I'm just like screaming the words as I'm reading them out loud to
Yeah.
Quinta.
Why are you reading
That
it?
is! It's the gunpowder!
Put it away!
It's great. The book is just so close to you.
Oh. Well, yeah, I had to use my glasses.
Yeah,
Okay,
just-
that's helpful. This is okay. Favored 5.
Put that away.
You know we love you.
Oh, okay.
You
Awesome.
know the rhino loves you. But We are a business.
No one's ever said they love me before.
If you want us to do this, if you want us to put our resources and our lives on the line, I'm sorry. But I'll have to ask for more than just goodwill and positive legislation.
Can we each put maybe
150 acres?
I was gonna say more like
If you can clear the path at Fort Ander, we will help you.
that's so much better than what I was going to. Yes.
You've been silencing me a few times. I've been trying to get that out for a minute here.
How far is Fort Ander from here?
It's about probably a day and a half on foot.
Well, it sounds like we have to go there anyway to get to Neberon.
Yes, sir.
So
What are you? Why did you
And it
act
seems
so
like
weird?
It
What
seems
was that?
It seems like it'd be your specialty after all. Strange spirits are apparently attacking folks trying to travel and
oh,
blocking the path.
What are you guys doing? Why are you doing that?
Nesh, why are you
It's not
talking to a
them.
wall?
Sorry, sorry. No one ever said they loved me before. We'll do it.
Okay, great. When you
please
clear the path,
let's save Ceylin and then we can talk about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you said you're going to Neberon anyways. Is that correct? Did I pick up on that?
Yes. Yeah.
Kind of a-
astute.
Kind of a
The orb will glow.
scary idea.
A secret.
You will all hear the voice. Funny. Oh, at Nesh. Funny.
He stands in a corner and he goes nonverbal.
Sorry, I'm supposed to point this at you apparently as it says that.
Okay. Look, if you're already gonna go to Neberon and you're not gonna come back,
Cool.
if you can send us a letter or some kind of sign that you've cleared the path,
I can let you know.
How?
It's so scary.
I have magic. I can let you know.
Oh, okay, great. You can let us know, and we'll start working on a plan to infiltrate the City of Progress and dismantle cannons based on what Bogarth shouted at us, I guess.
Yeah, did you get all that?
Yeah, you got all that, right?
I don't have a pen and paper.
Oh,
So I
just
didn't.
give him the book.
Open it again.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Why are you even reading the book?
What do you mean? It helped. Like just
Yeah.
now.
It helped a
Bogarth,
lot.
why would you take a book from the library we weren't supposed to take?
Honestly, good.
You all took a book too.
You don't know that!
We do.
does know that.
We all do.
We did not try to keep it stealthy.
Oh, that's right, we didn't. Well,
You didn't read that, did you?
no. After what I just witnessed you go through, I'm not gonna read it now either. You should burn that book.
Because the information inside will.
So
Anyway.
if we're
That's
all
awesome, I
done
believe
here
you.
making our deal, let's shake on it, and you can go clear Fort Ander. How does that sound?
It's a gentleman's promise.
Good. And a bug's word. Anyone else?
The
let
wrong
me get
hand,
in on
my
this.
dude.
On my honor.
All right.
Enough.
Killian, no!
I lower him a little bit.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Okay. Great. We've done it. Okay. So we've talked to the
All right.
bugs.
Yes. You can get out of.
Sorry.
Go back to the
Thought I
bar,
was
please.
outside. I'm
Bogart.
so sorry. Okay.
You all go back into the crash itself proper.
We've talked to the bugs. What was next?
Raoul.
Raoul. Raoul.
Oh,
Raoul.
that was next?
The massive
Raoul.
crab spirit.
Remind me why we're talking with Rayu.
Because
Scary.
he can lend assistance to the bugs in their waterway attacks, dismantling the cannons.
Okay.
Because they have. So, Because they're crabs.
I think you're overestimating how dexterous some of these crabs may be.
Well, if there's like 100 crabs, which one wins? A cannon or 100 crabs?
If it's one of those double cannons,
Double cannon's winning every time.
cannons.
200 crabs. I'm sorry.
okay. I suppose Raoul does still owe us.
So terrible.
It's also time to
Good
get
morning.
up, Nereus.
Good morning.
Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Okay.
All right. We need to talk to Raoul, I guess. How do we do that?
And we need to speak to the Lord of Goals.
Yes. Okay. Let's.
Are you also trying to meet back up with Brother Theor in the Temple of Glass?
You kind of got us on this whole quest. I think it would be bad not to.
I mean, I feel like it is a waste of time. He has no power, or skill, or aptitude.
Neither do you, but we keep you around.
Non-verbal yet again.
Please, I don't think that's true.
Brother Theor did get us on all of this.
Yes.
But he also didn't ask for us to return to him with the artifacts. And honestly, time is kind of the essence right now. I can't talk essence right now.
Evanescence.
Time is of the evanescence, right?
Wake me up.
Okay, look. Focus! I have to save Ceylin!
Just scream the F word.
The book affected his mind more than we knew.
We give the
I'm
staff
fine.
to the Lord of Goals!
We do not give the staff
Let us
to
strike
anyone.
a deal!
What does the staff do?
We don't know!
Can we fight? We don't have Killian! Dang it!
He left at, like, literally the most inopportune time. Like, it wouldn't have been good ever to leave, but he is really screwing us over right now.
Do we know anyone else? I can't help figure out what it does, but do we know anyone else that could?
Well, if what I just pointed at something, we found out. I could do that.
Where are we right now?
You're in the doorway of the crash.
I could take it right now.
Place. No, please. Can we at least, go outside?
That's a yes. Go do it. You go outside.
Tell me what I do and don't.
Okay.
I go outside in a nice clear area.
Go to the road. No one's there.
Good.
You got a lot of paper over there.
Let's start
Ryan.
playing fire and target practice with flower
Are you attuned to it?
I've not even gotten the card yet.
Do you have to be?
Well,
I'm about to find out. Yeah.
I'm getting anxious. Just shoot it already! What are you waiting for?
It's like pointing it at one of us.
Don't.
You
Alright,
point
everyone
it,
roll a d20.
activate it.
Okay,
It starts beeping.
Who explodes?
Yeah, whoever rolls lowest on this d20 gets shot.
That's what
Okay,
they mean by
that's stuff.
exploding dice, right?
And I rolled an 18, so I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I rolled a nat one. I have to shoot my.
Alright, okay.
Sorry, hit myself.
Okay.
Allegedly,
Gay.
in D&D.
If you insist.
what did you roll?
Fill time for me, please.
What did you roll?
So I'm talking to this
Me? I
girl
got a
at a
12.
bar,
10.
and she's not really feeling it.
I
so
think
go
it's
home.
me. I think it's me.
You got a what?
What did you
A
roll?
10.
Oh,
I rolled a
thought it-
1.
Well, 'cause-
Get
Well, but
shot.
you're the one
Nereus
holding it.
can't shoot himself.
Don't worry,
Yeah, I
guys. We've
have a
got some
feeling it's
great
me.
ideas in chat. We should A, attune to it. We should B, attune the slug. We should C, lick it.
The
D,
staff and the slug.
Nereus, bonk yourself with it.
Like
Okay,
a,
Nereus, you attempt to shoot it, correct?
oh no. It ends up at me. If
It doesn't. We don't have to. It was a joke. It was a
Pointing
joke.
off. Oh, you
Shoot
know what? I'll
very
point it
hard.
in the
Cannon.
sky. Point
Okay.
it up in the sky.
You
Hits
point it
nobody.
up in the sky. Great. You point it up in the sky, and
He's reading a lot.
He's looking for it.
I think it's in
One
the
of
other
these
room.
pages.
What a bummer.
no.
All right. So Nereus, you point it up in the sky, and suddenly the moisture in the air begins to condense
Oh.
and form a cloud that gets thicker and thicker before bits of spiky hail descend upon you.
Okay, nope. Everybody move. Ow, ow,
Are you gonna end up casting it on yourself?
Yeah, I believe you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, jeez!
I need to throw this dice away. This die away.
Was the one I gave you?
This is so tragic.
Where would it be?
Well, I know exactly where it is.
We can grab it.
Yeah, we will in a second. It's fine.
Okay.
Hey, I grabbed the wrong thing to have with me. The other,
no.
I have half of it.
Oh no.
Well,
Half of it.
Yep. Great. Yes, dexterity saving throw.
It's got an extent.
10.
24.
6.
21.
It hit me
Okay.
anyway.
You two, I believe, take half damage.
Oh no.
Crap.
Can I use evasion? So I'll stick.
Hey, man!
All right.
It's not even rolling dice.
No, I rolled them on here.
That means there's a lot.
Oh no.
Okay. Everyone who failed will take 16 bludgeoning damage,
Okay, alright.
and then 12 cold damage.
Oh.
Oh, I'm resistant to cold damage.
And then if you succeeded, you take half that, so 8 and 6.
6. Okay.
Wait, so 16 and 12, so 28 total?
Yeah.
Brother, that's half my health.
And for what?
Sorry, we wanted to find out what it did, and we did. Okay.
And now we know it's very good at killing Varia.
Okay. Somebody get her
Nereus,
attack.
as you're holding the staff in this,
My cape.
you conjure this magic. You
It's just
feel
got
a
holes in
soft,
it now.
Yeah.
you feel a soft whisper radiate through your hands and into your brain, and the staff almost seems to shrink slightly in your grasp.
Whoa. That's not fair.
Bridge the gap.
Oh my gosh, there's a mysterious
Would you give me my
hand.
delivery, please? Thank you. Thank you.
That's
Thank
weird.
you.
They don't usually deliver stuff on Sundays.
Yeah, no, it's a weird thing.
They're overworked.
Yes, I very overworked.
Oh my god.
So I'm. Oh wow.
You can't say that.
We can't say that.
We can say it. They can
They
say it.
can
as
say
well.
it.
What did they say? Oh, wait, you can't say it, so you can't tell me. Great. Oh my gosh.
No, I get one
where'd this
freebie,
go?
right?
Well, okay, so the staff creates a lot of sharp things that fall from the sky. How does it help us right now?
Well, we negotiate with the Lord of Gulls. We offer him the staff.
No, we do not.
Why?
What if I want to threaten an enemy by boiling their blood or something? It could help.
You had no idea what it did until right now.
It's hydrophobic. Hydrophonic? It likes water.
Hydrophilic.
Philic.
Yeah.
How did you guys all know that?
I read it in. Don't worry about it. I
In the
have a book on the
Bernardian
on the water cycle. All right. Okay. Yeah, we could offer it to the Lord of Gulls, I guess. but
Okay, in exchange for what from the Lord of
for
Gulls?
passage.
To travel
Okay.
quickly.
Okay, are we talking with Rayul or the Lord of Gulls first?
Rayul.
How are we doing that?
Well,
I would.
Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. The whole time.
Dude.
Okay,
No.
great.
I would offer to try to talk to Illum, but he and I are not on good terms right now.
why's that?
Yeah.
Let's just act
Seems
like
like a
we
chill
didn't
guy.
even bring that
How
up.
is this happening? I'm
Wow.
so sorry.
Good morning.
Illum's
Wake
here.
me up.
Okay, so if we're trying to commune with Rayul,
How do we even do that?
does anyone know the ceremony spell?
No.
Well,
I do,
Could we do it tomorrow?
But I don't know it today. Also,
I mean,
I'm
last
pretty sure that
time.
spell can't do that.
I mean, I spoke to a crab recently.
When?
When we were in the Reef of Saren.
Oh.
Varia, I would let you, because you haven't cast any spells today, we just finished a long rest. If you wanted to swap out to have ceremony prepared, you may.
Well, ceremony also has a material component that I do not have.
It does.
Shopping.
I was also planning on either retroactively saying I got something else from the market or whatever, so maybe we just make a little side trip.
Side trip.
If that's okay.
That's totally fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
then
I mean,
I'll
you could very
switch.
easily purchase the material component.
Yeah.
What is the material component? Are we allowed
Yeah,
to
what is
know?
it?
25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver, which
Oh,
is
I don't
consumed.
have that.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. So many of these.
Yeah,
yeah.
being in the city, I would just let you have purchased that much.
We've done it.
Okay.
You didn't even have to.
I am God.
Cast the spell, Varia!
Okay.
Do it now!
Yeah.
Do we need
Well,
to get like a crab from the market or something?
Ew.
Hold on.
So
I
I also will define this. With ceremony, I am bending the rules of how ceremony specifically works as written.
Why don't I just cast sending?
Oh.
That.
Right!
Never
Forgot
mind,
I
I'm
had
not
that.
bending the rules.
Yeah. There's no need to bend the rules. I'm just silly.
What if we just did that for fun, though?
I was gonna have us do a freaking seance, but
I was down for the seance.
Sounds dope.
Wait,
Dude,
can we send a
but-
message to the Prince of Nebra?
Varia, Ivy, do the seance.
Isn't there? Okay, I must be. Fine, let's do the seance if everybody wants to do the seance. I'm spending 25 gold.
Oh.
Oh.
great. Are you trying to do it in any particular spot, or you're just gonna do it out in the open?
Is there a big enough space next to the crash, like next to the river?
Well, there's that whole area where I was learning how to swim.
Yeah, there's a small little beach there.
Let's do that. Be next to the water.
Yes.
Great.
Spending 25 gold.
So Varia, you spend the time. It's ritual, so you're not going to expend the spell slot.
Let's go.
But you spend the time to mark certain things in Sylvan in a circle and place the powdered silver around to create a sort of chalk that you outline in the sand. Everyone else, you sit around the circle with Varia. You hold hands as instructed by Varia, a ceremony, Varia, you've done a few times before.
No, y'all hold hands. I'm in the middle.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna.
Yeah.
Are you going to start levitating?
Varia begins
interrupt.
to chant in Sylvan. For those of you that understand it, she is saying, Raoul, we see you. Raoul, we hear you. Raoul, show us yourself. And she chants this over and over again for about 10 minutes.
Start chanting.
They're helping.
At first, nothing seems to happen. You all close your eyes, then after a few minutes, you start opening them, looking at each other, be like, is this really gonna work? Like the spirits just kind of show up, like can we really like just summon one?
Just seems like a waste of money.
However, at a certain point, at the 10-minute mark, you see the sky around you begins to dim. You become shrouded in a veil of darkness.
Oh, I didn't use a staff again, I promise.
Because if you did, Varia would die.
Yes, you would. Again.
And then, Varia, beneath you, you feel the sand begin to move and writhe. As first, a small little proboscis begins feeling around. Then a second and a third. And you realize these are Raoul's fingers.
I'm gonna start brushing
he's-
the sand away. Yeah.
Classic, right?
As he stabs them into the sand.
Let him come
And the
through.
top of his giant crab head, his first set of eyes, pokes out from the sand. In Sylvan, he says, "You have called for me. What do you need, my lord?"
Is he just standing like?
He
Just
is
eyes
in the
out?
sand, yeah. It's the top of his head. You're currently standing on top of his head.
I'll step back a little so I'm not standing on his head. we need your help in Sylvan.
Of course. Anything for you, my lord. What help do you need?
In common to everybody, we need his help, but what are we having him do?
Well, Raoul, we need you to dismantle the cannons.
Can you help us dismantle the Neberon cannons
In the City of Progress.
in the City of Progress?
Well, potentially. You want the cannons dismantled? That is a very time-consuming effort. It would take me maybe months.
Months?
It'd be much easier to simply knock them into the ocean or destroy them.
See, that's why we brought you, Raoul. That's a good idea.
But
That's
pollution.
pollution, first and foremost.
We're not allowed to do that anymore.
Oh, that's tough. It's either
We weren't allowed to
pollution
in the
or we
first
let
place.
thousands die. Oh,
What
this
if
one's
they?
hard.
What if they?
This one's tough.
What if Raoul assists
point.
the bugs somehow?
Well, we
Oh,
could
legit.
just dump a bunch of water on the cannons as well.
What's that?
You could dump a bunch of water on the cannons as well if somebody knows like a water spell.
I don't know. If
Yeah, who does?
Not me. Well, yeah, I do.
Okay.
But I don't want to do it.
I just think,
We don't want them harming anybody, and we don't want to pollute the ocean with them.
So you want to render them inert?
Yes.
The orb will flicker, and you'll hear a ethereal voice. Crab swarm distraction during bug infiltration.
What if you helped with distraction? That way you don't have to dismantle.
A distraction. And his fingers move and tap on the top of his head.
I can't think.
Yes,
I think you would be an excellent distraction.
my lord, you flatter me so deeply. I will be your distraction. He begins to hoist himself up from the sand as it falls away, and you see more of his human-like neck at the base of his
yeah.
crab
I forgot
head.
about that.
Freak.
It goes hard.
I want to stab this guy.
It's sick. I love him. Sorry, Varia loves him.
My lord, I will be your best distraction. You can count on the ingenuity of the creatures of the deep. Shifting back and forth.
Does he have a shoulder?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll just come.
Crab shoulder?
Yeah, crab shoulder.
you have to kind of
somehow.
like do one of these to get close enough because his head is so big.
Yeah. I'll just come pat him on the shoulder and thank you. This means a lot to us.
My lord, your praise is
Why is he enjoying this so much?
exquisite.
Wait,
Okay.
are we supposed to still hold hands, or...
And he begins covering himself in sand as the air around you begins to fade back to its normal, beautiful light.
I don't want to let go.
Spirit Master.
So
And
he is going to help distract. I'm like brushing the sand so there's no more like drawings or anything.
Does he just stay down there, or...?
Does he live down there?
Real's a spirit, right?
Oh, yeah.
I doubt he can come right here.
Yeah, what gave that
What do you think
away?
he's like humanoid?
Yeah,
That's my
born
uncle.
like that. Cool.
He's probably like the other spirits we've met. They can just travel
Yeah,
quickly.
that's true. We have met enough that do that kind of thing for us to come to that conclusion.
Perfect. So we handled that.
Pretty well. Great job.
Good job.
That was
forgot.
awesome.
I forgot that he loves you.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's less that he loves me and more that he is afraid of me and deeply respects me. Which I don't
Same
know if
thing.
I've done to deserve, but I guess I'll take it if he's helping us out.
Is that not a shadow of love?
Ooh, let's not unpack that.
Okay, so we have that.
that's one thing off the docket.
We still
Yes.
have to talk to
Lord of Gulls.
Lord of Gulls.
And or Mimbo.
Lord of Goals. It is.
The orb will alight once more, and in front of you, Varia, a silly little guy will appear in a frilly shirt, and they will ask you simply, seriously? This thing? But not Mimbo? Gain 1 inspiration.
Thank you, Lua.
They have a point.
Yeah.
They have a very good point.
They're equal.
Lua, I'm with
levels
you.
of
I love Mimbo.
disturbing. No.
None of these
Mimbo
guys
was at
do,
least
though.
ugly cute.
Oh, where was the cute part? Because I don't remember that.
Bimbo has helped me so much.
Okay, so
I'd still kick him.
Lord of Gulls. We know how to at least get the attention of regular gulls, right?
Yes. Bring me a
Yes.
gold
Yeah,
coin.
I got you. I give you like 3 of them.
Perfect. One sec.
Is your intention to call the Lord of Gulls?
Yes.
Okay, you're sitting on the beach next to the crash. Sitting there for several minutes, Nash holding the coin aloft. Minutes pass. 15,
I mean,
20,
we also
25, 30.
Hey Nash, I admire your form and the fact that you can hold it up for that long.
Come
We
to
do
me.
have somebody who is good friends with another water-aligned spirit. Perhaps they could be of some help. That person is me. I'm offering my help.
Oh, really?
Oh, I thought
Yes.
you meant
Well, yes, but is there a
Oh,
river
no,
to
sorry.
Neberon that we could take?
Sorry? No, that's not what I'm saying. I am connected to another water spirit who's connected to the Lord of Gulls.
Oh,
Why was that so long?
Yeah, Nereus is pretty good about those kinds of things.
Thank you. I am. Who is this?
Urkin stands behind you.
really sounds different.
Hey, how's it going?
Sir Golds!
I preferred your other form, I think.
It
this is
is
great.
an honor to have you amongst us.
Are you gonna finish that?
The gold? I hand him the 3 pieces of gold. Mark it down.
Mark it down.
Great. So are we like shoving me in like a closet or what's
Nope,
going on?
we don't do that anymore. We're changed.
Did you want that?
We come here seeking help. Passage
Help.
to
Okay.
Neberon, the heart of Neberon.
Oh, fancy. So, you're looking for like another seafaring adventure on the SS Urkin?
No.
Okay, well, let's not say no to that just yet. Okay.
But that's not the way to get to Neberon or Fort Ander. Ander?
Ander.
Ander. I'm
Anderson?
thinking of Star Wars.
Understand.
Yeah, so true.
So you don't want a ship?
No.
We wouldn't say no to a ship, but we don't need it for like this specific context. is
We
what
have the SS Urkin.
Well, if we want
already.
another one.
Well,
Are you maybe? And he scratches his like horrible beard.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you,
100 bits
Lua.
as an offering to the Lord of Gulls?
Eat up.
Oh.
with that said, could you give us passage possibly through the spirit realm?
Ooh, the spirit realm. Now that is a tough one.
You let us enter the spirit realm once before.
Yes, but that was my domain, my court. There are rules. Let me put it this way. I can't give you passage to the spirit world, but I have some friends who could give you a ride.
Is his name Nimbo?
Kind.
No.
No, you're speaking of the massive seagulls.
Yes. Plague. Death. What were the other names?
Blade!
Well, that's
yes.
3. We need a 4th.
Ruin!
I am not getting on one of those things.
Death is very nice.
I don't think
The bird.
so. Okay.
But if we do this, that means we can get to the fort, and then also get to Neberon afterward really quickly.
Yeah.
Instead of just a trip to the fort and then having to walk to Neberon. This works amazingly!
I guess it does.
And he sort of cracks his neck and stretches his arms out, and his bird-like talons extend out of his sleeves. Yes, it's been a while since... And as he cracks his neck like grows, and his hair pops out of the cap as he takes on his more traditional Lord of Gulls form. It has been a while since the people of the City of Values have experienced a tropical storm, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Who's ready to fly?
Oh gosh. Are we ready to go?
Are we?
As you feel
I am
rain
ready.
begin to fall.
Oh gosh.
Okay. I'm not shooting it. I'm just aiming it at preemptively.
Don't do that.
Oh, watch yourself with that.
Oh yeah.
It's dangerous.
Have we told Pythias
Is
what
it?
we're doing?
Have we told Pythias what we're doing?
Well, if you're gonna tell Pythias, you better run right now.
Well,
Do we have the earring on him?
wait.
I
Yeah.
can't. No, you haven't.
I have the earring. Who has the other earring? Is it you?
The rain is beginning to fall. You hear a...
I can tell Pythias.
Please tell him I
Yes.
love him very much, and that
Yes.
I'm sorry I'm not telling this in person.
Yes.
Yes,
I will.
Thank you.
Can I also, as part of me like going back to get the powdered iron,
Silver?
Yes, silver, whatever it was. Could I also have just made sure that I got?
You got another material component.
Yes, a pair of platinum rings worth at least 50 gold pieces each.
You went to a lot of jewelers, sure.
Yes, I did. Lots of jewelry.
Oh, those
Okay, cool,
rings
thank you.
look so good.
I have them both on one hand. Hello. Like these.
Okay. Are we going?
Alrighty, favored... Were there 5 of you?
It's a long story.
Temporarily.
Don't worry about it.
Arms up! Like this.
Little tough.
T-pose.
As the storm begins to pound, the rain you are getting soaked through, as the Lord of Gulls slowly begins to rise up into the air on seemingly a fountain of mist. As then you hear a or however gulls. I can never
You got it.
That's
That's
perfect. That's a seagull.
That sounds like more like a peacock. Anyways,
It's like
One with
No, Lord of Gulls, you are right. That sounds like a gull.
and you see as lightning flashes, suddenly a swarm of seagulls is in the air. Very small. Before they very quickly get bigger, and 4 descend from the flock that are circling the storm.
How many does he have?
And huge, massive, seagull-like monsters descend upon you and grab you each by your arms with their talons and lift you into the air. As Lord of Gulls lackadaisically rests his hands on the back of his head and floats next to you. And so we're going to Fort Anders, that correct?
We're just getting transported like this. This is correct.
Be
This
careful.
is crazy, by the way.
Just another day in paradise.
I'm gonna, while we're in the air, I'm gonna send Pythias.
Can you move your arms enough for semantic components?
How are they, where do they have us grabbed?
Like shoulders, like
Shoulders?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, can I,
Just like lean your head over, bend your elbow.
look at my shoulder, can I do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Pythias, we're gonna be gone for a couple of days. We'll be back.
I think you're at 9.
Nereus loves you, and he's sorry we couldn't say bye. How many have lived?
I think you're at 19. So you have 6. Because 25, right?
We'll see you soon.
Long live the jewel of the sea. Bye.
Bye.
Missed you? Okay,
Yeah.
it's in.
Okay. Pythias can send back, correct?
Yeah.
Wait, we got one. Yo, Pith, we got some spotty service here. Love you lots. P dog.
Works for me.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Sad to be left behind. I'm keeping an eye on Fallen Horizon.
She's gonna kill him.
They will fall in love by next we meet.
Ew.
I will
Oh.
tell y'all that when we land. I don't know if you're close enough in this.
As you zoom over the
Just have
landscape,
that thought.
as you follow this storm
Not nobody
that
in
has descended upon the City of Progress at first, and then very quickly, City of Values first, and very quickly moves west towards the mountains. You see below you the rain spattering and hitting a road you previously, most of you previously traveled down from Two Nights Rest. You see Two Nights Rest nestled into the corner of the Crestland Woods, where in the distance you can see just the very tips of the trees that indicate the deeper forest where the Garden of Souls is. As you continue forth, you get beyond Two Nights Rest and go a little bit north, past another village, and finally you see the large set of mountains, the divide that separates Neberon from Syl. These mountains are notoriously treacherous, and Bogarth, a part of this mountain range, is where you originally hail from. You see Fort Ander, which is nestled on top of a hill near these mountains. It's a large fort carved straight into the mountain face itself. You see from it hang Syl's colors, but it looks rather dreary as you approach. The storm begins to spiral near Fort Ander, and you hear the voice of the Lord of Gulls in your head. Now, thank you for flying Air Gulls. Remember to leave us good reviews, and we hoped you enjoyed the snacks.
What snacks?
The
We don't have
snacks?
any
What
snacks.
One of the goals.
Safe travels. As the gulls then begin going down towards the ground, and then let go.
Wait, how do we get you back for when we're... Oh, crap.
And you
Wait.
fall
Oh yeah.
about 9 feet down,
Oh,
just enough to not take damage,
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
into the hill. As you are looking up at Fort Ander itself, it is effectively a wall constructed between two sheer faces of the mountain itself. In the center is a large central tower that you can see the fortifications and like the parapets are old and have crumbled and fallen away. But you see a few folks standing on top, looking at you with crazy eyes.
oh God.
As I'm landing from the bird, I just keep running. Fort Ander, you will meet your end!
Do you want maybe? Okay.
Oh,
Sweet
jeez.
Nash.
I take out the soul blade and my glass blade and I charge with Ned.
Oh,
Great. Let's
go.
Okay. Oh,
You
no.
run as fast as you can towards these big wooden doors that are the front of Fort Ander. You see no one immediately outside, but you see people like, hey, they're running for the fort! At
We
the
are
top.
running towards your pitiful fort.
And they disappear from sight.
Are we?
You get to the doors.
Open these doors!
Do you attempt to open them yourself, or do you
Yes,
just
I push them.
While he's attempting to push them, I want to cast Wall of Water to see if I can like force them up and away from the door.
Oh, Nesh away
Oh.
from the door?
Nesh and Bogarth away from the door.
Okay.
I'm like,
Okay.
"Wah!"
As Nesh begins to
It does
push
not
on
have
the
to
door,
work, but
Nesh and Bogarth, you feel water push you upwards, and the door falls and is also floated upwards on the water.
I messed it up so much more than it needed to be.
Well,
Yes!
No!
Question, just clarification. Are we freeing this? The city is Neberon, right?
So we're at
We're-
the fort.
Right.
yeah, we promised the bugs that we would.
We need this place for. I'm sorry. Say it again.
So we're clearing this
We're clearing it
because
out
the
so that they
bugs
can
need us to
go-
clear
The
this.
bugs need us
Yeah.
too. But is this place, is it Syl or is it Nebront? You said.
It's
It's
like,
Syl.
yeah, it's like
Okay.
in between.
Oh, thank God.
It's like on the way.
Okay.
He said it was a day and a half away.
Right. Okay.
Yes! Glory!
You swim through the water as best the two of you can, and into
I tried.
Fort Ander itself. As you run in, you are met with a large hallway. You see the inside of the fort is dreary and unlit.
How many people were up on the?
You saw two.
Two. Okay. Do we hear anything? Can I
And
hear
before you can see that there is there's two basically doorways on either side from where you are, but there's no way directly forward and through. What? Sorry, what are you trying to do?
this? Well, I was asking if I hear anything, but they're slow motion running, so I was singing Chariots
Are
of
you going
Fire.
left or right? Bogarth Nesh, left or right?
Right!
Okay,
This way!
I would have gone the other way, but let's go.
Okay.
As you turn right, the room is
We're
dark,
following.
Yeah.
very dimly lit. You see some kind of shape in the corner. The large stone windows here are just mainly slits, casting strange shadows. This figure is hunched over in the corner.
I'd love to. I want to cast dancing lights in the form of my hero.
Yes,
Your lady.
you do that.
And
Illuminating, you see. Okay, go ahead.
as she apparates and stands to her full stature, I say, "Time for negotiations is over. Your fort is ours."
At the same time, I also summon my echo.
Great.
Okay.
As the individual turns around, a piece of bread in his mouth. He looks like he is probably about like 55 years old.
Oh no.
Hardly a wisp of hair left on his head.
Is he wearing Neberon colors?
He has a very, very muddy brown flower guard armor on and a cloak. He's like, and he reaches for a sword. Which
No,
is
by
not
the
in its
Queen's
scabbard.
decree, you are in no danger.
Oh yeah. Okay. We're not killing the flower guy.
By the order of the Queen, see the hand of the Queen. I have it.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Of course,
No.
sir. Who is in charge of this fort? Quickly now, make with the
that would be
information.
that would be me.
That's crazy.
They left you in charge of this fort.
Well, yeah,
Stop eating the toast.
but I'm hungry.
But we are in an official war meeting.
Yes, and you scared him.
Yes,
Let
Let
him
him
have his
keep
comfort
eating the
food.
toast.
war is often scary.
It's at this point that a small halfling woman runs down and through a doorway just beyond him. She has a bow on her back. She's like, General, we have. Oh,
Intruders, indeed.
Yes.
What's she wearing?
she's wearing again pretty like it looks like very old flower guard armor.
Okay, so they just been here.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, above the table.
Yeah.
So the bugs want us to kill these guys
we
and clear out
supposed to
the
kill
fort?
They didn't say that.
I think we could just have them clear out. Why don't we tell them to, like, go back to the City of Values and help with the war effort there?
We could lie.
That's not a lie.
Say the Queen has summoned them.
Well, or
Which is
just
true.
that we're trying to recruit as many people and we need
Oh.
everybody's help.
We
That
don't
way
have
it's
to
not a
lie.
lie. If you want to lie, you
But
can.
we also know that
I
there are
like
like
it.
malevolent spirits on the way back. So we'd probably be sending these people to their graves.
Aw.
They're guard, they have weapons.
They can deal with it.
That's a good point.
He is
actually.
still looking for his sword. Where did I put
Oh, it's
that
in the
thing?
corner. You leaned it against the chair.
Oh,
We were using it as a fire poker, it looks like.
oh, yeah. Sorry. Takes out a horribly rusty sword.
So they send you here to retire, I assume.
Hey, I am.
How many platoons were you kicked off of?
What? I wasn't kicked off any platoons.
Were you never... Have you ever seen war? Battle?
Well,
Because today's your
Today's
lucky
your-
day.
Wait, hold on. We're in a war meeting. Yes, the queen sent you. Let's put the arms away.
Yeah, I pull up a chair
course.
and I toss it to him. Like,
Yeah. You grab one of the many chairs that's just like in this room. Looking around, you see that this room has a lot of these tables and tons of chairs that just are like toppled over, covered in dust,
They're
cobwebs everywhere.
soaking wet, I guess. Covered in water.
Hold on, there are so many chairs. How many flower guard are here?
Yours truly, and then Jezebel, and
Which is the lady.
and then we have Albir, who oh gosh!
Oh,
Is that him?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it's the cries of war.
Oh, I don't like war very much.
That's good. Tell
You
another
could
one.
tell.
So you're the hand of the queen now?
Did you say there was 3 people here and then you just changed the subject?
There are at least you misheard me. 30 people are stationed here, defending the border from Neverite.
Insight.
And
It's
also, what was the
horrible.
other guy's name? that you
It's
said?
horrible.
Jezebel is the woman's name.
Jezebel
8.
and
Oh, Albir.
Albir, thank you.
Is an 8.
I'm gonna call her Belly.
Bogarth, this guy's tricky. He's hard to read.
Yeah,
He's
sure
a little
is.
bit all over the place.
Yeah.
And
Too
what was your
coy.
name?
Well, I'm Philvod. What's your name?
Filvad?
Yeah, sorry, one more time.
Philvod?
Phil Vod. Varia. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Varia. You're not attacking us, right? This was just a misunderstanding.
No, this
No.
was a routine check. We do this at every fort.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll find everything is exactly in its place.
I look at the chairs that are
Yeah.
toppled over.
Yeah, you see that there's just like loose mugs, like toppled over, dirty plates are strewn around.
Yes, you are passing with flying colors so far.
Good.
It
And
looks
you
like it's
see
about
the
to
halfling
pass.
woman who's been referred to as Jezebel, just. I'll go back to watch. She goes and leaves the room. Oh,
What time
would
of
you like
day
something to eat?
is it?
Now at this point, it's getting to be about midday.
Well, I mean, we can eat, but we've come here to try to get you to come back to the City of Values.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. 1 second. War aside, please. There's only 7 people here. Let's just strike a deal with them and then they can just work with the bugs.
Well, but what if they report back to...
No one's checked up on this guy in a long time, let's be honest.
So you
That's
said
true.
7?
I don't know, that's what I'm guessing. He said
I only
30.
counted 3.
He said 3.
Yeah, but then I said, you said 3? And he said, no, there's 30.
Yeah, he was lying.
I know, I just thought I thought that the lie wasn't that absurd.
Oh, okay.
He is
He's
pretty
a
tricky.
Crafty.
Are there any windows in this place?
There's arrow
Yeah, the thin
slits
slats,
that
yeah.
create some loose light. You see he takes out a small match and is trying to light a very small candle.
Can I go over to one of these arrow slits and look out? Are they looking out to where we came from?
Yeah.
There's none that look past the wall at all.
So you're in the front part of the fort. The part that faces Neberon is near the back. You'd have to leave this room and go to the back, but you could walk away.
Wait, I thought it was built into the stone. Is it? Or
Yeah. So it's basically part of it is man-made and part of it is carved into the mountainside itself.
okay. Perfect.
So where is everybody?
I guess we'll make the rounds and we can
well,
make our
check
acquaintances.
quarters.
Yeah, check the
we're just-
quarters.
Doing our rotation. They're getting some sleep while we watch the border.
Very good.
But they're ready to go in a moment's notice.
Yeah, very
Okay,
brave
here's a
choice.
moment's notice. Assemble them.
Okay.
This is a war meeting.
Okay. And he runs the other room. If you see there, it looks like it's basically a small little kitchen. The fire's not lit. He gets a bell, like a small bell, and goes.
So rusty.
And it starts running, and he runs off to a different room, and you hear it like fade as it goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna wander over to a different room and see if I can see out into the actual fort.
So the fort is basically set up in. You have a front half where the center tower basically splits the fort into two halves, where you have the front and the back half. And there's a couple of rooms on either side, and there's a second floor. The tower itself prevents like someone from directly running through the doors and going straight through where they have to go all the way around. But you see he goes up these stairs, and then Jezebel and assumably Albir, looks to be a half-elven man, a little bit more rotund, is brushing the sleep out of his eyes. What the heck?
And Felgod was
He's
what?
human.
Human, okay.
And eventually they're all assembled. The other ones wouldn't wake up. They're out on.
You wouldn't wake. This is
They're
a
out
war.
on-
This
Where
is
are
a
they?
war meeting,
I
and
can
they
go wake
wouldn't
them up.
wake up.
Yeah.
Well, they're patrolling the border right now.
Are you lying to us?
Be very, very rude to lie to Hands of the Queen.
Yes, he is rather tricky.
Well, okay, yes, it's just us. It's just us.
Oh,
That's
wow.
all you had to
Okay.
say.
I can't believe you would have lied
Only
about
three?
that.
Well, a lot of the Flower Guard were recruited back for the war with Neberon, and they haven't really bothered us here. And since something recently, the pass has been absolutely unpassable. Send any travelers that way, they'd disappear. We lost a couple of good men that way.
What? The
What
other three
happened?
that were here. Sorry, it's not funny.
Yes.
Now I feel bad. Let's change the subject, shall we?
Hold that thought. I'm gonna put my echo where I was just standing, and I'm going to gather us in a huddle.
Another huddle.
He waves his hand in front of your Echo's face.
Okay,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
I mean, there's only three of them. Let's strike a deal. They work with the bugs. We say, hey, if any of the bugs
What
come
is-
by, just chill with them.
Okay. What?
And that way they can still protect from Neberon? Stay here and protect from Neberon?
Yeah, they're protecting people. Yeah, they're
Yes.
doing a
These-
good job, I think.
These guard are not seeing any action.
If Neberon wants to go through here,
No, they're
they're
not.
all dead.
So then why are we keeping them here? Why aren't we sending them back
should-
anyway?
We should just send them
We
back. I
should
think
just-
that's
It's
the
either
easiest,
Neberon
right?
comes through or they're at least trying to get back into civilization.
I just thought they liked it out here.
I mean, maybe.
And we you know,
No oversight.
these guys are, they're something, but
Incompetent.
we need troops for the war effort.
They would get in the way. You could
That's a good
build a
point.
barricade with their bodies, though.
Very small one. There's only three.
What's in it for them if we try to strike a deal for them to help the bugs?
Well, I guess we'd have to talk to them about that.
Hold on. Are we really going to go up to law enforcement and be like, hey, do you want to work with these criminals that you don't like?
That's what I'm saying.
Where I
So
come
can we really
from,
trust
that's
them to do that?
extremely normal.
I do feel like
That
that would be
explains a lot.
more difficult than just telling them to regroup
Just tell them to go
in the
home.
city.
Very
Go
well.
home.
Because we're not really lying if they need forces.
I assumed that if they were to try to get back, they would die on their way there.
Someone just said that they could defend themselves on the way.
Yeah, they have weapons.
Yes, but then we talked to them for 5 more
That's-
minutes.
yes, that's a
and
good
we
point.
realized that's just not true.
It's a really good point.
Oh, wait.
He's got a rusty sword. Look at him.
Are you done canoodling over there?
Canoodling. Nothing of the sort.
All of our heads are touching. We're talking so close to each other.
Yeah, your antler pokes me.
You have glasses
There we
on.
That doesn't protect my forehead.
Yeah, I just want to say
Step on the
that.
glass.
Okay, it's settled. We'll send them back.
Yes.
Okay.
By the Hand's decree, you are ordered to return to the City of Values.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, this is
Okay.
sudden.
Yeah,
But
everything
we
has
are
been
now
sudden.
the new leaders of the fort.
Oh, well, great. The stove has some problems sometimes.
That's fine.
Uh,
You don't need to give me the rundown.
okay, yeah.
I felt like you were going to do that.
Well, it just we had to close the gate. Couldn't let anyone out. Couldn't let anyone in. You know, the giants are having some problems right now, and so
The Giants?
The Giants?
Giants.
What?
yes, we had to close the gate because they were abducting travelers.
Lords.
How recently?
Like within the past month.
Oh, it's probably fine.
Well,
And where do you think the giants are?
Well, they're in the mountains.
yeah, of course they're in the mountains.
They must have migrated here from Durast, I guess. But something recently, like, set them off.
We have a good old giant hunt.
Okay, hold on. Giant?
Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
Okay, so am I gonna have to explain what size is?
No, I know
or-
what size is. I know
Okay.
giant means big.
Yeah,
What does that entail?
perfect. Imagine me, but big.
Well, but the giants have been accosting travelers?
Well, that's just what we assume. People have been going missing, haven't been returning.
Coming,
I mean, I lost half the fort.
coming from Fort Anders or on their way to Fort Anders?
Well, no one's come through Fort Anders in a while, and everyone we send out never comes back.
Okay,
Truth.
hold on. Really quick about the table. The bugs asked us to clear the path, not necessarily clear the fort. So
Correct.
we gotta clear the giants.
No.
Ayo!
Okay. A good old giant hunt.
Okay,
You are remarkably uninformed for being the new stewards of the fort.
That's why we're making the rounds.
I'm sorry. I thought asking questions was useful, but I'll just shut
Well,
up.
you told me not to give you the
no,
rundown.
I'll just
and then-
I'll just be quiet. I guess. Like I don't know.
Okay.
Jesus.
look, we have this fort now.
Okay, well, and he takes, you see he like jingles behind and takes out a big ring of keys. Here you go.
The key to the city.
Do you, I,
I guess we'll grab our stuff from upstairs and, well, good luck. I was here for 30 years.
Ooh.
Don't know how long you'll be here.
Right, and as soon as he's out of earshot, I'm not staying here. I don't know if you are.
Yeah,
Should we follow after them?
They've at this point they've gone upstairs and they're like picking up their things.
Why?
To clear the path, which is what the bugs asked us to do.
No, they're leaving.
I'm
We're
pretty-
going
okay.
through the mountain.
The giants are between the fort and Neberon.
Yeah, they're in the
That's
mountain
not
pass.
what he was implying. He said that nobody has come in to the fort from Syl in a very long time.
No. No one has come to the fort from the side of the pass.
Yeah.
From
no one
Neberon.
has
Okay.
gone through.
Because
Understood.
Neberon is past
okay.
the mountains. Yeah.
No one has come from Neveron, and no one has come back when they've left from Syl.
When they've left from
When they
okay,
walk into
okay.
the mountain
I thought
pass, they
thought
die.
you meant they were going to the City of Values. Nobody has come
Okay.
back. Okay. We're on the same page.
Great.
Okay, so
They've
Then-
walked down the stairs, and you see Albir is kind of like, oh gosh, oh, this is going to be a lot more walking than I'm ready for. And Jezebel, as she's leaving, they finally are getting us out of this place. This is ridiculous.
You tell him,
You're
girl.
welcome.
Wait, how good are you with a bow?
Well, I'm a pretty good shot. Why?
I take a piece of scrap wood and I say, shoot this, and I throw it.
And she drops the arrow. Then she
On the-
picks it up and then shoots it while it's on the floor.
On your way.
oh my god.
Why were you thinking about putting her in the?
I thought she was gonna be a hidden gem. I thought she was gonna be like amazing.
Well, you caught me off guard, okay? That wasn't fair.
Wait! Stop it!
Does it hit?
Does she hit it?
She gets close.
Okay. Anyway, no.
You see them all leaving the fort together. They're kind of like, wow.
They've never been outside.
Oh my god.
You were left alone
Years.
in the fort.
They were born here.
Well,
As in the fort, you hear the whistle of the wind. At least that's what you think it is at first. Before you hear a...
Do y'all hear that?
And we will find out what that is in 10 minutes. We'll be right back from break. See you all so soon. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Welcome back, spirits. Thanks for joining us. We're gonna jump right back into it in just a moment because where we left off, we heard this a soft humming coming through the wind.
wait, DM, is it too late to ask for a short rest?
Yes.
I took so much damage from the freaking hail!
You're telling me.
I need everyone to roll a charisma saving throw.
Let's go.
Easy.
Easy.
I'm not even that good at that, but I have a plus in that.
Please.
If you are an elf, you have advantage on this because it's
That-
to be charmed.
That's messed up.
Let's go. Which? God, they sound so good rolling together.
First 20. First 20 on the dice. This is the first 20 on the dice. Here it comes.
Okay.
Oh boy. Nope. First 20 on the
But you have
I don't
advantage.
think
I
it
have
was.
advantage, so.
Oh!
So first 20.
First 20? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright.
No, he's thinking. He's
Okay.
thinking.
I'm not thinking. I'm reading the bad number.
Me? I got a dirty 20.
I would
Dirty 20, great.
wait, Josh.
As you all hear this whistling, you can feel some kind of opposing melody fighting back. You will all gain +3 to all your charisma-based skill throws and saves.
You got it. You got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
That's
you, Joseph Soul.
huge. Oh.
Just so. Thank you.
So 23.
30.
30.
Whoa.
What?
Bruh.
19 on the die, plus the 3, plus 8 for a charisma save.
Whoa.
Dang! What?
22.
22.
14, man.
Oh, no.
Just tell me the bad effect.
There is none.
You are charmed.
hear-
And now you're dead.
You hear this faint hum and whistle reverberate through the lonely, empty fort. It comes from the direction of the pass, the Neberon side. It is very faint. You don't think you would have heard it had you not been silent and alone within the fort.
Does anybody look different?
We messed up.
No one looks different.
Or like acting different, I mean?
Like within your party?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Ask them.
That was weird.
Does
right?
everybody feel okay?
I feel fine.
I feel okay. I did hear that.
Good.
though.
I feel like I could kill a giant.
Although I will say, Daria, you don't look amazing right now.
No, I'm pretty hurt.
We should probably just take a moment before we go after the giants, right?
Just like the tiniest of moments.
But if you hear
perhaps.
any more voices, just
Just cover your
I mean,
ears.
we don't need to
Shut
wait.
out.
I have potions I can give her.
Well, I mean, I also have some potions too, but I don't want to waste them. There's no need.
I want to rest too.
You do have a potentially stocked kitchen.
Let's raid the kitchen.
this stuff's gonna be like moldy or something. Though.
No,
we're still living
that's
here.
the flavor.
I mean, yeah.
Tastes good to me.
There's like one strip of salted meat and a
That's it?
couple full loaves of bread.
Oh, okay.
But you could definitely short rest right now if you would like.
Yes.
I think we should.
I think we should. It's okay. The giants will be there an hour from now.
Okay. You're all just kind of doing some passive activity. Great.
I don't
Passive
like
activity like
Anyone
cartooning.
wandering around the fort?
I'll wander. I want to look at the architecture
Oh, no.
specifically.
Great.
For your dice.
If anybody, at least
Nobody
it's
cares
Nereus. Okay,
Charismatic as hell.
should I roll for hit dice, or
Yeah.
is there a potential that we wouldn't get?
No,
the
you
full-
can roll your hit dice.
I'll be just breaking
I know.
pieces of chair and throwing it into the fire and watching it burn.
So helpful.
Great. Nereus, you go up to the second floor.
Oh, yes.
You see that there's some sleeping quarters. It's a long hallway. A lot of these rooms are mainly for defense. They lead to arrow slits. They've been used for various things. You find one that has some bars hanging. Maybe it was used for training of some kind. One has a keep out scrawled into the wooden door, and it's just an empty room.
Jesus, let's go.
However, as you're wandering by yourself,
There.
the humming comes through into your brain once more. As you see a figure at the end of the hallway. I would like you to roll another charisma save.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
Okay. Not me, baby. Not me.
You hanging out with me at the fire? Or
Yeah, I'm chilling.
just watching it burn?
Yeah, I'm about it.
I believe that is a 28.
Jesus.
No, not 28. 27.
Oh no.
I just want to make sure I'm doing my math correctly.
Yeah.
I'm a new changed man.
47 now. I'll just call that good. That'll be the death of
The hum, you shake off the hum. Just is a little bit spooky, but you see this figure kind of hunched. They have a big, tall staff. They're kind of like, you see their backside is kind of moving back and forth as they're grabbing at something. You hear a small squeak. And then,
We should have left those guys here.
roll stealth.
Okay.
With this?
Okay. Okay.
They were
Roll,
preventing those
roll.
things from being.
Yeah, but now we're here.
That's true. That's good.
17.
Those guys couldn't do anything.
So, okay.
But they were happy.
Nereus, the creature doesn't detect you immediately as you hold your breath, as you see it begin moving around and shuffle into a different room.
I would like to follow.
You follow.
Sneaking.
You turn the corner, and the room is empty,
Don't forget you have the earring.
except for
Oh.
half of a rat,
Ah! Which half?
the bottom half.
Oh, he ate the eyes. It ate the eyes. Okay.
After that, with the rest of your short rest is uneventful, you go back to the rest of your friends.
I wouldn't say uneventful. I said
You
a
see
place
anything-
on fire.
Interesting?
I'd like to.
Oh, well, you know, just like a hunched figure or whatever, and then half of a dead rat that I could only assume that the figure was eating. But like, other than that, nothing. They have cool, sort of buttresses looking things. It's really cool.
Did the thing that you saw, can you describe more of what it looked like?
I didn't really see its face. It kind of just looked like a hooded, hunched over figure.
Can
And
I-
then I walked into a room and it disappeared.
Can I think back on what there were those spirits that were in the city of Progress that were like kind of looting and pilfering. Can I make some sort of history check to
Yeah.
remember what they looked like? Okay. 15.
Yeah, they were dark black figures, one eye, and they were grabbing different trinkets and those sorts of things.
Okay,
Were they
so-
directly hunched? Not really. They leaned more quadrupedal than hunched.
Okay. So a little different. Okay. Okay.
Did it look dangerous?
Well, it pretty quickly and easily bit off the head of a rat. So maybe to rats.
Or
that
maybe
is-
to bugs.
That
Or
is
bugs.
fine. We are not rats. And if it would like to live here, so be it.
Can we still hear this, like, humming?
You listen for the hum. Make a charisma saving throw.
How did you do that?
All of us, I was listening.
I was
Notice-
listening.
You noticed the hum.
but
Uh-oh.
with advantage.
I was
still?
gonna I was gonna make you all roll again anyways.
Okay.
How many is it?
You just happened to segue me perfectly.
Yeah. That sucks.
We got the +3 on that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
still.
love to see it because I need it.
Got a hold on.
I got a 15.
18.
19. 21.
Nice.
You hear the hum again come through the fort, but none of you are affected. Though something about it seems to almost be soft and sultry and pulling you in its direction.
I see no problem with a rat living in an abandoned warehouse.
No, it wasn't the rat.
It was the thing that ate the rat.
It was the thing that ate the rat.
But regardless, well, okay, hold on. If those 3 flower guard were here without a problem,
Well, bless their hearts, I think they might be a little...
well, sure, but they were
Notice.
alive.
True.
I think we need to get going.
Does it?
Yes, a giant hunt is afoot.
Oh, I don't like that.
I would like to get through this so I can get to Neberon.
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
We
Let
do have
us
an
ignore
objective.
the weird figure. We've seen enough of those. But you haven't seen a giant yet.
I don't want to. Anyway.
You will see one fall before your eyes.
Should we try to sneak from here?
Maybe just
Why do we
like
need
when
to
I know you're
sneak?
quiet.
So that we can ambush a giant? So
Have
they
you
don't
seen
come
a
up on
giant?
us?
Yes, of course. There's no honor in sneaking up on a giant.
Can you tell us more about the giant then?
Of course.
What would you like to know about giants?
Okay. I guess I would like to know how do they attack people generally, right?
So, in your experience with giants, it's primarily along the border of Durast with the rest of the large continent. In the mountains and the sea that kind of, or the cliffs that block off Oros from the rest of the continent. The giants there tend to be nomadic and more of happen upon people than hunt them. However, the problem with the giants there, specifically for civilization, is there have been times throughout history where they begin to organize and begin to settle. And due to their large size, their influence, and the area that they can claim as theirs is immense. A big part of what your experience with giants has been keeping their numbers low, specifically, keeping them from forming alliances. Giants are sentient and intelligent creatures, but tend to keep to themselves, and that's the problem. You are not sure, though, because you're not sure, that's the wrong way to say that. What is unusual to you in this moment is that the giants are exclusively, usually, from that specific part of Durast. They are from the larger continent, and more of wander in to Oros. Them getting this far is unusual.
Do I know if they use tools of any kind?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
They are.
Weapons and...
They use weapons. The specific thing with giants as well is they are very. They have a certain relationship with spirits and the spiritual that normal mortals don't. Some people think of giants themselves as a type of spirit, but it's unclear.
So yes, they can. They're intelligent. They can organize, and they can die.
Right. If they're intelligent,
Yes.
I don't think it will be as simple as us hunting them. I think the moment that we set foot in the mountain pass, they'll be hunting us.
Which is at least why I was saying we try to sneak, but
Yeah.
We definitely should.
Probably shouldn't go stomping.
Yeah, the way that we
traipsing
charged into the
their
fort was
territory.
awesome!
I mean, yes,
And
it
not for
had
this.
much honor to it.
Yes. But there was no honor in just dying in a mountain pass
Correct.
to the creatures that inhabit it.
Especially when we have better things, bigger fish to fry. What?
Very well. We will sneak.
Is that a phrase where you come from?
No, it is something I picked up.
This sound reverberates and echoes through the fort, sending chills up your spine.
Can we get out of this fort?
It's, I'm not feeling it as much as I was before. Architecture's cool. I don't like the rat eater. We should leave.
All right. I put out the fire. Let's move. And stealthily. But when there is a moment to strike, I will scream a war cry and initiate battle with him.
Nesh, I will join you in that moment. But we should be stealthy until we get there.
As you go to leave the fort,
As you all attempt to leave the fort,
Uh-oh.
a spirit hand, the form of a seagull claw, grabs a rat and begins dangling it around the fort, attempting to lure the creature to the room.
Let's say.
Okay, yeah, you got it. You all see this rat squeaking and like flailing as its tail is very delicately clutched by this gull-like hand.
Spirits, what are you doing?
As you suddenly see this hunched, just very dirty twig sticking out of their hair, this dirty gray-white haired man with just like a raggedy beard, hunched over big brown cloak and a large brown staff, run through the door and grab the rat and then
I pull out a loaf of bread. I go, come. Food.
Why is he typing?
Oh my god, you're bringing him over here.
Come.
You're
You're just a guy.
His staff swishes, and I believe you
We
all
don't
need to
mean
make.
you harm.
It is at this point the spirit of Neri will appear in the air near Nesh,
Oh, he's
Before
gonna eat the cat.
falling on the ground, looking around confused, wondering where her favorite landing place went, before jumping into Nereus's arms. Nereus, gain 1 inspiration, courtesy of Neri.
Don't let that guy eat Mary.
We don't
The
mean
staff
any
waves.
harm.
You all need to make a wisdom saving
Oh,
throw.
come on,
If you
wisdom.
if you have the ability to have advantage on being charmed, you have advantage on this roll.
Yes, we do.
I love seeing it. Hey, first time 20, huh?
Okay. Can't tell if that's good enough.
Let's go. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm rolling mid.
Bogarth?
16.
26.
15.
16. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Varia, you see the rest of the party
Oh no.
go inert
If
for a moment.
did I fail?
You did.
I'm gonna re-roll using.
I will
Indomitable.
also re-roll.
But I'm gonna use Indomitable. If
Okay.
You're just gonna use your
I'm using
inspiration.
inspiration.
Kitty.
Who do we have to thank?
I'm just here.
Which one do you want to use?
I go.
I believe the one from Rain has been
What are
sitting
you-
in
what
there
are you
longer.
reading?
Than,
Let's do it.
What
Yeah.
are you reading there?
Let's go, Rain.
Did you read that you can't do it with your...
Oh.
It's a 17 on the die.
21.
This is one better. And I don't know if that's enough. 17.
You roll.
21.
Okay. The two of you see Bogarth and Nesh go slack.
Come on! 17! We're talking about, we will take the fight to the gym.
You just stop moving.
Oh, I just...
Yep.
Oh, finally, some peace and quiet.
Varia and Nereus, you see after he waves the staff, he then turns and runs out of the room.
Wait, no.
What?
We don't mean you harm.
He's run out of the room. After about 30 more seconds, Bogarth and Nesh continue moving.
Okay.
Bogarth and Nesh,
Oh no.
what you remember happening is the rat was dangled and then fell out of the claw and ran off into the other room.
I don't remember.
Oh,
Interesting.
I guess that didn't work.
Yeah,
Good
let's
try.
Hey, let's head to the giants
Giants.
because
Can
that is
we-
more important.
Can we wait a second?
What?
Please?
For what? I want to get out of here.
I want to hunt a giant.
Do you not know what just happened?
What do you mean?
They dangled a rat. It ran
It
away.
failed.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah. I mean, no offense, but it was
Great try.
embarrassing.
Did not
Excellent
fail.
attempt.
Definitely did not fail.
Okay, so you're misremembering? There was somebody in here with us.
Old knobby guy with the beard.
Hey.
In a black cloak.
Oh, wait,
And off-putting.
and he eats rats? Yeah, that's just the spirit master. That guy's fine.
Can I?
So can we go?
Grunge.
What if he knows something about the giants? We should ask him.
I think I know enough that we will be able to handle them.
I just don't know what you're both talking about.
Okay,
So-
well,
I'm sure that
Gaslighting.
this guy, that's real, for sure has never killed a giant before.
Well, he just changed your memory, so.
Oh, making things up. Interesting.
okay, easy sunshine.
Are you saying I'm making things up?
Hey, I just want to kill a large monster.
Tell you what, if you can find this person, then we can have a conversation with him.
Okay.
All right, bring him
Challenge
in.
accepted.
Bring him in. Bring him in. Where is
okay.
he? Oh, where is he?
Can I peek down the hallway that he ran down?
Mhm.
What's it look like?
I'm tapping my foot.
The Varia, you can spend a great deal of time doing this if you would like to, but he's no longer within the fort.
Huh. Strange. Sorry, I was just...
Fine.
You
let's
can see
go.
the only thing you can see is in one dusty portion of the room. You see what looks to be a rough footprint and like the sweep of a cloak.
Can I create out of the if there's like dust on the floor?
Mhm.
Can I sort of create out of dust like a
I have an idea, Varia.
Hold, let me finish this and see if it works.
Okay.
I can make it up to a 15-foot cube size, but I don't think I'll need that much. Maybe I'll just make it like 5 foot by 5 foot of like out of the dust or like just a pile of rats. Like alive, like
Like,
juicy
you make a
looking.
cube of rats.
Yeah.
Good, like, looking around.
Real fat
Wriggling.
rats.
Yeah, you can
Pig
do
toes.
this, Varia.
Yeah. Like around a corner, like where I saw that.
After several minutes, the rats are still there.
I don't hear anything.
Varia, if it is so important,
It's not. You just don't believe us.
then I can help.
I don't think it's that important. We
Just-
can go.
All right, very well.
Just know you are wrong.
I did hear something, but I think it came from the orb.
You make your way to the first set of doors to leave the fort. They are locked, but Bogarth, you can use one of the keys on the ring to open these doors, which
I
goes
actually
to-
gave that to Nereus.
Nereus, you can use these to open the doors.
And I will.
Doing so, then you get to a small courtyard where there is a gate.
Oh,
That gate is also locked, but you're able to use that key to open it out to the mountain pass. Here, there is a very coniferous spotting of trees surrounding this small mountain pass that leads up, and then just out of sight over this portion of the mountain. It's kind of windy, but you begin making your way down that. As you do, the humming gets a little bit louder,
Oh, dear.
and I would like you all to make another charisma saving throw.
I can't keep binking these.
Wait, hold
I'm
up.
gonna fail one.
What if Nesh has perfect pitch and he can hum the exact opposite tone to
Awful.
noise cancel?
Roll for it.
It's
Thank you.
charisma?
What would this be, like performance or something?
No, just roll for it.
Oh, okay. I got a 10 on the dice.
You don't.
A good try.
You whistle, and it is. Yeah. You attempt to whistle.
I don't think it's quite right. It goes up here. Yeah, there's a little trill.
Yeah. What did everyone roll for their charisma save?
14.
27.
24.
Oh, I get to also roll the charisma saving throw?
Yeah, you don't have to get to bypass
It's a
this.
lucky day.
Oh, that's nice. Oh my god, that's so bad. 14.
Okay. You still all remain unaffected. As you continue down this mountain pass, I'm assuming you're trying to be on the lookout for giants.
Yes.
And also
And
be stealthy.
stealthy.
Yeah, roll stealth.
Yeah. I'm stealthing, and I'm searching through the underbrush.
You have a...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use my inspiration, Spirit Master.
Let's do it.
I will have Rain help me out. Cover my tracks.
Nicely done, Rain.
Let's go.
Okay,
Oh, Spirit
what
Master.
is that?
Oh. I would also like to use my inspiration from Neri.
Quiet as a cat.
Come on, Neri, let's do it again.
Oh, that thing was rolling
Oh,
crazy.
okay.
That was crazy.
That's
That's
good.
Spin on it.
So,
29.
It's on the wrist.
I got a 16.
18.
16.
Great.
29.
You all actually get off of the beaten path and are hugging the tree line, trying to, as best you can, move one at a time, trying to make as little noise as possible. It does slow your progress a fair amount, but as you come around a corner up on this path, it's been probably about 10 or so minutes since you started your travels. Make that 15, 20. It's been a good deal of time. You see that in the middle of this path, you see a wagon that has been crushed by a boulder that sits square in the wagon. Various bits of fruit that has long been out there is just scattered around, and you see that at the front of the carriage is the decaying remains of a set of 2 horses.
Dang. Are there any people parts?
You don't see any people parts, but the most interesting part about the horses is it is just their back half.
What?
Dinner.
Gross. Gross. Yeah, you know how we were telling you that something came through and like ate half of a rat?
Yeah, pretty sure that's what happened.
Do you think...
Maybe he can grow it?
No, I'm just concerned because why would they not just eat the horses? Why did they find it?
Yeah, you can see there are flies flying around.
We
horse
shouldn't
bodies.
linger.
The area, it smells delicious.
Is
Do,
it?
can I touch the horse? Am I close enough
Yeah.
to one of the dead horses? And can I attempt to cast Speak with Dead?
Okay.
What part of the horse is gonna talk?
That's what I'm curious about.
Oh my god.
Let me look at the specifics of this spell. This is not exactly...
I have it right here if you want. Must still have a mouth.
Okay, cool.
You are unsuccessful. Thank you, Varia.
You're welcome. I don't think this is gonna work.
No, I know. That's why I think they severed them in twain
Nesh.
to cover their tracks.
Nourish. A familiar 8-foot seagull with a red bandana
Chill! We're trying to be stealthy!
will land in front of you and regurgitate a whole 3-foot sea bass at your feet.
Wow, that's not what I needed. Thank you so
Gain
much.
1 inspiration.
I'll hold it.
What's...
Oh, it's alive.
Who's that from?
Oh, courtesy of Riel.
Gotcha.
As you all stand around the carriage, the hum is a little bit louder, almost a voice. I need everyone to make a wisdom or a charisma saving throw.
I think 14 might be the baseline here.
I'm relaxing. I'm chilling.
Bogarth?
18.
26.
29. 20.
Wow! I can't believe you keep crushing this roll.
The hum of this voice, while it is louder here, does not affect you. However, you do notice it is coming from the eastward direction, further up into the mountains, away from the exact road that you're on.
Oh.
You have a direction to it now.
Do you think we should try to follow it?
Absolutely.
We have to. We
I
have to
think
clear the
that's
path.
the only clear path. This animal eating, though, it's just eating the front parts. It wouldn't
Yes.
be
Yeah.
like a face stealer or something. That would be gross.
So I have one of two theories.
Or maybe
It feeds on the brains,
brains.
or it does not want these dead creatures to speak again. So it
Do what?
eats the front.
Do horses speak to you?
If you have a strong enough connection, you can hear 1,000 words in their eyes.
An eyeball is worth 1,000 words?
Let us move. Like the shadows.
Yes.
As you move up through this more thickly wooded area, I would like for at least one person to make a survival check for me.
Oh, that's
about
my
our
story.
wisdom
I
caster?
probably should.
Yeah.
How does that
It's the
sound?
person that grew up in the woods that should do it.
Not the person who's not familiar with this environment.
21.
Okay, Varia, yeah, moving through the trees is relatively easy for you. There's the thickness of the fallen and dead vegetation here makes for tricky navigation where certain branches might catch your foot, cause you to trip over. You're able to guide the party. However, as you're moving closer and closer up this incline, you see the remains of a person crushed against a tree by a large rock.
Well, okay.
How
Does
much
he
of them is
Describe the
there?
remains.
I would love to hear if this man
It's-
has a mouth.
Smushed. You can see the arm and the leg.
Oh, that's not good.
Go ahead, pry the boulder off of them.
Very well.
Pry the boulder.
Roll an athletics check. Please.
Oh no.
Oh, gee, I don't want to see that.
You don't want to see a crushed human face.
No, I don't.
Which is funny because Gene is the one who has the thing with. Yeah. Anyways,
Excuse me?
See, what?
Huh?
Gene's the one who gags whenever I start describing certain.
Oh, yeah.
19 to push this boulder.
You push the
crashing
boulder
man.
off.
Ah.
The man, I will, for your sake, Gene. Parts of the man are not in good condition, but most of his face is intact.
Okay.
Oh,
I lean
most
down.
of his face.
I mean, like,
Oh, you're gonna kiss it? What are you doing?
no, of course not. I will touch him with the
Gift of gab.
gift of gab and try to speak with the dead.
Sock puppet, kiss him on the cheek.
You do so,
What
and
do
the
you have to say to me?
the gift of gab actually will curl itself around the man's neck,
Oh,
and then the mouth will go around his.
Does it smile?
Yes.
oh.
Hate.
I'd like to imagine, and I hope this is true, that it, no matter what it says, it delivers it in a happy, sing-songy way.
Yeah. So how Speak with Ed works is you get to ask 5 questions. Let me read it out for you, Gene. Blah, blah, blah. Until the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse only knows what it knew in life, including the language it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or it recognizes you as an enemy. The spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only its animating spirit. Thus, the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died, and can't speculate about future events, as a faint light wisps in to its eyes.
Nesh, what are you doing?
By Gibberish's word, can you tell me where you hail from?
Yes.
It's one of these. It's one of these. Very well.
Yes!
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
You have to
One
be more
down.
direct, I
Who
think.
is singing?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
How many of these do we have?
5.
No,
You're
he's
down
got
to 3.
Come on, guys, help workshop something.
What?
He's
We
only-
know what killed him.
No, we don't.
I'm looking at it.
What if it's a different thing?
He's gonna say Boulder if I ask that.
Who wielded the boulder
Ask.
that killed him?
Who?
He's gonna say I don't know.
You
What's the
don't
last-
know that.
Okay. Who pushed the boulder onto you to kill you?
The strange man with the staff.
What? Wait, my apologies.
2.
Oh crap. Okay. We can properly ask the thing that you tried to ask at first. Just get rid of the can you.
Oh,
Why do you want to know
where
he
do you
comes
hail from?
Okay.
Oh, now he's gotta check the map because he can't do a little smarmy answer.
Smarmy.
That's a great word. Oh. Gotta double check.
I hail from Swift Run.
And that's it.
No, we have one more.
Do we have one more?
Oh, yes.
Could
sorry,
we
I'm
perhaps
sorry.
ask where Swift Run is?
Well, we can look at a map.
Or is there
Would I know where
anything
Swift
else?
Run is?
Ask.
We can ask if he knows where the giants are.
Yeah, has Evandal ever been there?
I will just tell you, it is a village in Sill near Two Nights Rest.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just last question. Let's go for a Hail Mary.
Right, that's what I'm
Mary?
saying. We can
Okay.
we can ask him if he knows where the giants are. It's a long shot, but that's what we're here to do.
But we also we kind of know where the voice is coming from.
I was
Is
gonna
that-
ask him if he ever met the Prince of Neberon.
And then he'll say yes or no,
That
and
is
then
a Hail
Okay.
Mary.
When? What? Nah, you're right.
What is your final question?
Where are the giants? Speak it true.
It pauses for a moment. I'm pretty sure they're by the storm cliffs near Durast.
Idiot.
And then
Yeah.
the gift curls back around your hand.
That was the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
You
Yeah.
eat dead people.
That is true.
Yeah,
No
and
throwing
I've
stones.
never seen them talk.
Okay.
Well, this is all through the gift of gibberish. This is a beautiful inheritance from my lord himself.
Some might use the word beautiful, others might use creepy, disturbing,
to be
weird,
fair,
strange.
it's really not the weirdest thing that we've
You should be
seen.
happy.
As you're
like
talking, the hum is now the loudest it's been. I
Ayo.
need you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh gosh.
Baby girl, I wrote a 15.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
that means I
no.
got a 16.
Oh, no.
Is that bad?
No.
This might be it.
Can
I think the
use my
DC is
inspiration?
slowly rising, so this is gonna be messed up.
Wait, no. I used mine from Rain. I just forgot to erase it.
Mm. What is it?
13.
I got a 13
We're
too.
gonna find out if 14 was the baseline together.
25.
16. Try to charm me.
Okay. Varia and Nesh.
Oh crap!
The,
2 elves.
Let's go.
I'm mad.
the
We're just building.
this now voice is very beautiful, but it's just there. Bogarth and Nereus. This voice is the most beautiful voice you've heard. You feel compelled to go to its source and praise whomever is singing.
Yeah,
Oh.
I do.
And Nereus and Bogarth, you begin walking in the direction of the voice. Proudly.
Where, Nash? Where are they going? Bogart.
I can hear Orfeo singing somewhere.
Gosh,
We-
that is lovely.
No. Oh no, this is
Wow.
bad news.
What do we?
Can I cast suggestion on Bogarth?
You can try.
At this point, the orb will also glow
Oh.
and attempt to do what Nesh was doing earlier and noise cancel by playing the opposite melody.
Exactly. Genius.
Roll performance for me, spirits.
Can do.
I got big charisma though, right? I got
Oh, they
16.
got big
It's
charisma.
the new,
Oh,
it's
we
the new
do, yeah.
Apple Intelligence.
Money.
Is that a 15?
I'd like to imagine they.
That's
turn
a
into-
5.
No!
Really?
What?
Nah.
I don't make the rules, I just read the
Nah, it's
numbers.
cocked.
It was totally cocked, but
it's
whatever.
Unfortunately, spirits, you wail spooky noises, but they don't quite cancel out the music. As
Dang.
Bogarth and Nereus continue 30 feet away.
We have to stop them. We have to stop them. Were you casting?
I'd love to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
suggest
Okay.
to Bogarth.
Yeah, limited to a sentence or two.
I'm gonna try to grapple Nereus. This is
Okay.
not going to work.
I will suggest you do not want to walk towards
Okay.
the sound of the music.
Bogarth, make a wisdom saving throw.
All right, bro, you gotta get below, and this is. Did you roll it? Dude, you gotta get below. I'm not gonna lie, a 10.
I mean, he can choose to fail.
Yeah, but
I don't.
It's a little meta.
This-
yeah, but it's a
point.
weird situation.
Brother, I rolled a 17.
Stop in your tracks, Bogarth. 100 blades. You must stay by my. Why are you?
Why would I
Stop.
do that?
Stop.
Do you not hear how beautiful this
Back.
is? Oh my god.
I'm gonna
Bogarth.
try to grapple Nereus.
Okay, roll to grapple Nereus as Bogarth continues to press on.
Ah.
Bogarth, as Varia is trying to accost Nereus,
Varia, as you do this, the squashed human crunches awake and asks you,
Excuse me.
"Where are your friends going?" Before you will see Cario extract himself from the corpse and fade out laughing.
You got me. You got me. Is that an inspiration? I
It
said?
is.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Oh.
That was just
I thought it was just for fun.
I'm just following Bogarth. Stop. By the power of gibberish.
Stop! By the power of gibberish! Gibberish compels thee!
Yes, indeed.
But I'm compelled.
What the heck do I roll?
Congratulate whoever this is!
Hold on, I'm rolling.
Athletics
Athletics.
Athletics for me as well.
or acrobatics.
Okay, I got an 8.
I'm sorry. Athletics.
Wait.
I rolled a 3. I would like to Lua
But I rolled for athletics.
Oh.
roll for me.
Oh,
A
gladly.
great,
Actually-
powerful
Also
little
get
guy,
the
Spirit
plus from
Lua.
the strength
Come on.
d4.
Which
Come
is
on,
0.
Hakalua.
Lua, grab his legs.
What?
That's a
That's-
13, apparently.
Dude, these dice are nasty.
What the heck?
Some sus
19
rolls.
with acrobatics.
Versus a.
What? You said you.
I know, I rolled. No,
That-
I said I would roll with athletics, and I'll stick to that because that's what I said initially. So yes, I rolled an 8.
Also, Bogarth,
Now it's a 12.
the orb will alight, and you will feel a sharp twinge in the back of your neck
Ooh.
as the spirit hand attempts to knock you unconscious with the neck chop.
Yes. Let's go.
What do I do? What do I do?
You know, it's 10 pounds of force, which is like to lift, not to waka.
But look, if they hit the right pressure point, though,
He'll fold.
Spirits roll to hit, I guess.
Okay.
save me.
No!
What is up
Come
with
on, we
this?
all know
That's
some
a
more.
four.
Oh,
Dang it.
Unfortunately, spirits, you are not able to successfully karate chop Bogarth into unconsciousness. Bogarth, you arrive at what appears to be a small cave. The sound is coming from inside of the
You
cave.
have to get him.
As
Stop.
Varia has held back Nereus, who is crawling on the ground.
Yeah, I'm writhing like you pick up a cat.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm also still holding
Air
your-
jail!
So it's holding. Okay.
Yeah.
Nesh, as you follow Bogarth, you see Bogarth begin to walk into the mouth of this cave.
I'm gonna.
And-
Come on.
Can I? Can I
The
shoot an
mouth
Eldritch
closed.
Blast at? Can I?
Go for it.
All right.
As Nesh, as you chase after Bogarth and you stop at the mouth of the cave, you see to the right of the cave a hunched-over old man in a brown cloak, carrying a basket of small animals with a brown staff, crazy wild gray and white hair, who goes, "Ah!"
Hello? Come back, Bogart. Hello.
I rolled a 24. To hit
To
Bogart.
hit me? Yeah.
That hits Bogarth.
Okay, it's 1 force damage.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
Bogarth,
Nice.
Bogarth, you snap to
Yes, sir.
Ow. Varia. What the heck?
as you.
You're in a trance.
Huh?
Bogarth, you turn over your shoulder, and behind you is a very large woman with long, coiled, gray hair, singing softly into the cave. 2 large individuals sit and lay resting at her feet as she sings softly. She turns a large ladle in a massive iron tub
It's a witch.
as she holds out a finger and beckons you closer.
Bogart, please come back right now. Can I see this?
You see outside what Nesh sees, which is this man with these animals, these
Yeah,
animal bodies
yeah.
in his basket.
Bogart, please,
Oh!
can you come back?
Hello, well met. Are you friend or foe? Where do you hail from?
Nash! This is the guy.
Well,
The man who eats half rats.
Yes!
Ah,
And the one who changed your memory.
very
well,
well. That is a violation.
that is only a theory, not yet proven.
Come to my aid, Minnie the Minotaur. I summon thee.
Bogart,
Okay.
please come back. Oh my god.
Everyone roll initiative.
I'm still
right.
charmed.
Yeah, I've got,
Sorry, the leader of the favorite 5 said this guy eats rats. I have to kill him.
wait, I had a second Eldritch Blast. Could I know I'm within melee with Nereus, but could I have
Just
sent
give me a
my
little
other...
zap.
Could you have? No. You could have, but not anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
You missed
okay.
the chance.
I forgot I had
have
the second
not
one.
summoned
Alright, can I bonk him
Minnie
on the head?
Possibly.
When it gets to your turn,
Dang it!
We're down a party member.
Oh, Killian 2? I summon Killian 2.0.
Oh my God. 2.0.
None of the intelligence, but all of the aptitude for flame.
Oh, the pro, no?
All right, if we're getting into
Interesting.
combat, I'm gonna roll some health.
Oh,
Fair
right.
enough. Yes. Oh, that's right. And
Aw.
y'all get summoned immediately. Dude.
He's not dumb. Oh my god.
Look at him go. Health.
Whoa.
Lauren.
What?
Bring that
How
over.
do I-
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
New tech just dropped. Please.
That's pretty good.
that's
That's pretty good.
Yay. Our little...
Killian will not survive this endeavor. That is for sure.
He fell. He's good.
Don't touch the table.
Oh my gosh.
If you guys donate 100 bits, you can shake
No,
the table
no.
uncontrollably.
No,
Do it.
That's a lie. But, you know, you can if you want.
No. Mm-mm.
I mean, they can.
I can't stop them, but okay.
They are allowed to.
They are their own spirit.
Great. 20 plus.
28. And then once we're all placed, I'll summon the spirits.
No.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't roll well either. But I never do.
Oh, I'm in
Actually-
the mix, huh?
I will use my inspiration
Oh, it's time.
from
Let's
Rial.
go.
I believe it's
Rael.
Rael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh got
Like
me on that.
Kyle, but
Those names are so hard for me.
Yeah, is this
Rayo?
the
Rayo!
Yeah, I always do.
Rael.
Oh!
That's 6 times better.
Okay. All right.
All right, 15 to 20.
No, ma'am. 17.
Great. 10 to 15.
The stare off
really?
that's happening right now.
Oh god.
5 to 10.
Oh yeah, 8. Put me up there.
5.
Put me up there.
Ironically,
last.
You're kidding.
Wait, did the
3?
Wow.
3? Let's go.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. Where's 1? Oh, I see.
Wait.
All 3 of them?
Oh, that's mini. Is one mini the gold one?
Yeah.
nope.
No,
What?
That's the.
that's the
No,
weird
that's
guy.
the guy in the brown cloak.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, where's
no.
Minnie?
Where do you
at?
want the spirits?
Okay. I would like the spirits next to me. I would like support in these troubling times.
Wonderful.
So who still has inspiration right now?
I have 1.
Yeah, we've been burning it.
I just used
There
it
you
for
go.
We've been needing
for a
that.
nasty 6.
So.
So. Yes!
Oh, okay.
6 if you're nasty.
My ally.
Minnie did actually canonically roll a 1, so.
Oh, okay.
Just
Hey.
like his father.
Let's go.
Great. Bogarth, you are first to act. As this. She beckons you closer.
I will step closer as if I am being beckoned, and then stop and turn. These 2 giants are sleeping.
They are
These
giants.
2 large individuals.
Okay.
I mean, look, I'm gonna assume they're giants.
Yes,
We've been
okay.
sent here to.
They might be
Yes.
giants.
These probably
Wow.
giants
These are mediums. I don't
are
think so.
laying. They look very
Shut.
relaxed. Their eyes are closed,
They can talk to
Um,
spirits.
hairless.
Like I said, I will walk closer. Let me get where's our compass, by the way? Do we
Oh.
have that? Either way, I will
Great.
go just south of Copper 2.
Bogarth, as you advance, you will feel a spectral hand on your shoulder. The spirits are with you. Gain 1 inspiration.
Okay. Yeah,
courtesy of Joseph
Let's
Soul.
go.
Oh, thank you, Joseph. You mind if I just call you Joe?
Joe Soul.
Joe Soul.
Juso.
Joler. All right. Anyways,
Okay. And then as I'm coming closer, acting like I'm being beckoned, I unsheath my soul blade and my glass blade. I summon my echo next to me on my east side, please. Yes. I'm going to town.
Great.
I am swinging at 2.
they are considered prone and incapacitated.
So I mean, this is for sure advantage.
Yeah.
What else is incapacitated give?
If you hit, it's a crit.
Here, I can give you that.
Do it.
Okay.
Hit him.
Okay.
Oh, well. They're just incapacitated?
They're prone, unconscious.
Okay,
and
so that's a
incapacitated.
22 to hit.
Understood.
That hits.
So that is, we're gonna do some math here. We're gonna go 10 plus 7 plus 18 is. I didn't leave enough room. Is what is that? That's 35.
Total damage. Yep.
Are they still incapacitated after I hit?
Hold.
That's certainly dependent on.
Something.
As Bogarth, are you which blade are you using?
I'm using the soul blade.
Using the soul blade. Great.
Oh yeah.
You stab with the soul blade.
I will
And
say
the-
for flavor, anyone who can see me, you'll notice that with me being in this cave and seeing obvious prey on the floor, I go a little nutty.
You're drooling.
I just take the soul blade flipped upside down. I'm just going to town.
Oh my god.
Bogarth, when you stab it the first time, ugh, and the creature wakes up.
Okay.
Still
Still
prone, but
not
it is now
incapacitated.
conscious.
Okay, got it. I will unleash incarnation, baby.
Great.
It's on this page. Boom. I will swing again. That is 29 to hit.
That hits.
That is another 10 plus 5. Another 15 radiant. I swing again. Just still jamming the soul blade down into the ground. That is 22 to hit.
That hits.
That is 13 plus. Oh, that was not as good. So that is 17 points of radiant for that attack.
Okay.
Look, all I'm saying is, I'm sorry, this is going to be a long turn.
Oh no.
I'm going insano mode.
Great.
Okay,
Send
I'm
it.
unleashing incarnation. That is 24 to hit.
Teach
That
him.
hits.
That is 9
Kill him.
plus.
Hey, kill that sleeping guy.
That
kill him.
is a lot of damage. That is
Whoa.
21 points
Yes, sir.
of radiant.
I don't want him breathing.
Okay.
So far, I'll do the total
Okay,
here. That
great.
is
I
50,
think I've been-
67.
Total, sir.
That is 88 points
88.
of radiant damage.
Okay.
Whoa.
Nereus, you can barely see the shadow from the fire that's at the bottom of this cauldron cast of a lanky creature going woof, woof, woof on this larger creature that flails. It is still alive.
And you'll hear some growls as well. I am going to action surge.
Action surge!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Now's
yeah.
the time.
I'm on the hunt, baby.
What? Wait, there's more.
There's more. I swing. This is not as good. This is a 17 to hit.
That still hits.
Great.
Whoa.
Okay, that is 9 plus.
It is a child.
Don't
But
say
she
that.
didn't think about that.
That's
did
another
Just for a little bit.
18.
Just think about that.
Is it still alive?
We're fully grown giants.
Nereus, you see this shadow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this the growls before the final stab, and its body does not move in response. It is dead.
I unleash incarnation. I swing on 1 for my echo.
Teach him. Hey, show him who's boss.
My echo basically jumps on top of this guy.
Great.
And just
Sleeping very
continues.
peacefully.
Sleeping
Just
very
oh yeah,
peacefully.
this one's also incapacitated. That for sure hits. That is that's a 31 to hit.
I'm getting
That
a
hits.
sinking
That is 11.
feeling. in my
You think this is
in my
good?
in my stomach.
You said 11?
It's
That was
dropping.
11 damage plus another 11
It seems
plus
like a mother.
18. Math, huh? The
40 total?
40 total.
It wakes up.
I use my final swing.
Another.
That is
Actually, that's fine.
that is 21 to hit.
That hits.
That's actually
That is sorry y'all, hold on. We're almost done. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're not sorry.
I'm
You're
not.
not.
This is
Teach
my
him.
whole build.
finally. his
Okay,
moment.
I've done 55 radiant to this one.
Yes. As spirits, you're basically the only ones that can see this one, as Bogarth's echo has gone to eviscerate this creature. It looks horrible. A lot of its red blood is spilling out. It is still, it is still alive as it shifts towards your echo and begins to.
And I will say, I went a little crazy on the first one, but seeing my echo jump onto the giant and just go to town, even I look at it and go,
Great.
ugh.
Bogarth, that's your turn. Nereus, you are up next. As you are. Okay, I would have let you bonk Nereus,
Bonk.
actually. roll to hit real quick. Sorry, I
Yep.
got a little bit caught up in the moment.
I get to do something.
It's a 7 to hit.
You don't get to do anything, bro.
Well, I'm charmed. What does that mean?
Advantage.
Wow.
I don't know.
Do the dice giveth or do they taketh away?
It's an 8 to hit.
That does not hit Nereus, unfortunately.
Dang.
Nereus,
minus
unfortunately, you
one
are
to my
still
unarmed
considered
strike.
charmed
Cool.
and must move your full movement towards copper number 3.
Does that mean he has to get out of grapple first?
Yes, you would have to
Contest. Okay.
yeah, contest the grapple.
What do
that
I
doesn't
roll
count.
for this?
Athletics.
Sorry,
Nereus
I
can
never
choose to roll
remember.
acrobatics or athletics.
If you succeed here, you get to move closer to the combat.
It's true. But maybe I don't want that. That is a 30 to 30.
Oh,
It doesn't matter that I rolled a 16. I was really proud of that 16 too.
Oh no!
I have a -1.
I have a crazy acrobatics.
Just like wriggles
Yeah.
out.
Vilgarth, you see Nereus continue, like oblivious, walk past this one creature's body and like place a hand on your shoulder to move you out of the way.
just muttering Orphea's
Yeah.
name the entire time.
As he is going towards this large woman who is just beckoning him closer.
Nereus!
Nereus, unfortunately, that's your turn. As
Oh my god.
as Nesh, you hear this man who you asked him where he hailed from.
Yeah.
I hail from here. Honey, is everything all right in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You notice one eye is like slightly more open than the other. Who are you?
I am your end. And then Minnie just appears in
Yeah.
front of him.
Oh my god.
Well, that's no good. I'm Scraggly Dan. And then he casts up. He hoists up his staff. And Minnie needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I am Minnie. Minnie Nereus.
I like this guy.
Okay, Minnie does dodge out of the way. You need to also make a dexterity saving throw. Actually, he could have hit both of you.
I love him. I mean, I hate him.
15.
15. Okay. You are not so lucky. As a boulder falls from above the mountain and lands.
Goodbye, Minnie.
Oh no.
Goodbye, me.
Yeah.
Minnie's okay.
Yeah.
True.
That's really what's important, I think.
Well,
Yeah, we just don't want to lose. Minnie.
All right.
Yeah.
Nesh, you take
All right.
36 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I have a drink.
Like, what's happening over here? As you're as Scraggly Dan has summoned Boulder.
Crackly Dan is crazy.
How many 30 what?
36 points of bludgeoning.
Very well. Ooh, okay. Whatever.
That is his action. As since you were hit by it, you are also considered prone. Scraggly Dan moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No!
Oh my.
That's Scraggly Dan's turn. Nash, you are up next.
Me!
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I would like to get up.
You do so.
Do I have to be next to someone to give them the gift of gab?
Yeah. I mean, you could try. Yeah. You could. I guess you could attempt to throw it or like leave it in a space.
I would like to throw it at Minnie.
Okay.
Do you need healing?
I'm good.
It would. To throw it, I would have that be your action. I will tell you that right now.
Very well. I will throw it at Minnie. And
Okay.
Do I have to make a check for it, or will it make it?
I will expedite this. Minnie catches the gift of gab as it grows and wraps around Minnie's arm. Nereus?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Huh?
Enjoy the blessings of gibberish. Now fight with the strength of a lord behind you.
Strength. Huh?
And that is my
have-
action.
Yeah, you have 20 feet of movement and a bonus action.
All right. To me, and I'll run in front of Oh wait, no. I use half my movement to
Stand up.
stand up, and then I will stand there.
Great, as you see Scraggly Dan drop the basket of animals. All right, Varia, you are up next. As you see Scraggly Dan declare his name and summon Boulder.
Yeah.
The band, the myth,
Using
the
the
legend.
staff?
Mhm.
Okay. Does he look like he is, at the current moment, as he is seeing what's inside the cave, hostile toward any of us?
He summoned a boulder on Nesh.
Oh, right.
Okay.
No, it doesn't
okay,
seem
okay.
hostile.
He's calm.
It just seems
Chill.
weird.
Sometimes I want to do that.
Okay, can I run up behind Nash? Well,
Me too.
can I want to run up and see inside the cave?
Yeah.
And yeah, like there is fine.
It's difficult terrain to move through the tree, but
That's totally fine. Bogarth, what is going on?
I'm taking out the giants.
Varia, you see the lifeless body of one giant, and Bogarth's echo on top of another. You also see that in this cave, there are various bones and remains of what look to be humanoid individuals.
Oh, good.
Along with this large one with very coiled hair that hangs down, that's beckoning Nereus towards her large cauldron.
There's still some for you.
You're saying that to me?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What is Minnie gonna do? Hold on.
Oh,
good
that was
catch.
close.
Almost dropped like 30 bucks.
Hey, don't worry about it.
2.
30.
But, you know, same thing.
I almost dropped Minnie, that's the problem.
How?
Look what I just found.
Ayo.
Hey! Sometime.
Okay. How old is the sleeping giant? Wait, is it sleeping now? No, it's prone.
Age
How old
check.
does it look?
How old?
Yeah.
You're not very familiar with giants. In terms of age, it looks to be an adult of
Alright.
what you would guess.
Would I know?
It looks to be an adult.
Kill that!
Oh, now because it's not a child, it's suddenly okay.
Well, then it's a worthy fight.
Nereus, in your stupor, you will hear a spectral voice. Charmed, I'm sure. Gain one inspiration courtesy of Joseph Solar.
Oh, Joseph.
Was that from Soul?
Joseph
Joe
Solar.
Joseph
Soul.
Soul.
Joseph.
Joseph Solar is
Joseph
their
Solar.
full name.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Does Nereus look like he is missing any hit points?
Yes.
No.
Right? No? Great, never mind.
No.
I'm full health, baby.
Okay, then.
If you want to heal somebody, I did lose 40 hit
Right.
points.
Yep.
But you don't have to because I have a lot of health.
Yeah, you took 1 HP from me, so
What?
that you hit me with the Eldritch.
Yeah, I sure did,
Oh,
and
so-
I'm not sorry about it.
You are
It's
welcome.
so nice.
I'm gonna send another Eldritch Blast at Nereus. That definitely does not hit as a 9. And then I'm gonna send the second one at Nereus. That absolutely hits. It's 24. It's only 4 force damage.
Okay.
But I would like to knock you out of your stupor. Yeah. Nereus, get a hold of yourself!
Nereus, you come to staring at a very large woman beckoning you forward.
Whoa! Yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't do anything because it's not my
Bogarth
turn.
is next to you looking crazed, and there is a large dead carcass next to you.
I feel safe.
And then I
No.
will turn to Nash next to me.
Hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
As my second action. Yeah. No, I would like to send a healing word. Nesh, that was crazy.
The boulder?
Yeah. And I will give it at a second level. Let's go. I rolled 2 4s on both of the d4s. So it is 12 healing back.
Let's go.
From a healing word, too.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, it is. And then I will just stay where I am.
Fantastic. All right. Bogarth, your echo falls off because he stands up.
Okay.
It's you speak Goblin.
I do.
I actually don't.
Hold on, I think
Oh.
I do. I do.
Okay, I'm more of carrot. No one speaks giant.
Nope. No.
No.
Great. I was just double checking. It says something, and you can pick up some guttural sounds and a lot of anger as Bogarth it attempts to swing its fist at Evandel, or at
Just
the
my
lab-
echo.
Echo. Yeah. Sorry, hate to rub that in.
Just chest.
That is a 13 to hit your echo.
No.
As it swings again. That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
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 Evandal
you
would,
got me.
on average, take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
One is enough.
And it turns its attention to you.
Fair enough.
Whoops,
that's
wrong
me,
one,
that's me.
wrong one.
How much damage did you say that was on average?
18.
Okay.
As it moves towards you. Great, this one is gone. You see a little bit of water begins to fall from its eye. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
like a tear or something? Or...
Like they're intelligent
The-
and have feelings.
He did say they were intelligent.
The large feminine individual stops singing and shrieks.
Yeah.
I need everyone who is within range to hear
Which is all
to
of us.
make yes.
Oh.
Spirits too.
You need to make a wisdom save.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry, no, sorry, it's Constitution.
Oh, that's not as
Huge.
good.
Giganto.
Constitution, I mean, I'm not affected.
Yeah. Yum.
And to clarify, spirits too.
Spirits too.
Oh.
No, you got this. You got this.
Yeah,
we got
easy.
Yeah, okay.
Bogarth,
That is 24.
24.
17.
15.
16.
And the spirits?
18.
Yo.
Okay, none of you are affected, though your ears hurt. You all take
No.
Oh.
9,000 points of damage.
You all take 5 points of psychic damage.
5.
Yeah, 5 points of psychic damage from the shriek, but you are unaffected by its other effects.
After somebody kills your kid.
Yeah, that might be just a little bit deserved.
As
I didn't do a
Bogarth,
thing.
she looks at you
I was
and
ogling.
pulls up her ladle. You see what looks to be a humanoid arm sticking out of it. As she points at you, Bogarth, and in a deep, obstructed common, she says, "You took him."
And I'll take you too.
Fantastic. That's her turn. Minnie
Yeah, what's Minnie gonna do?
Minnie looks around confused.
I'd like to say real fast, I want the gift of gab on Minnie to string itself, like the vines string itself across the horns like a lyre, like the strings of a lyre.
Sure, yeah.
Every time I talk, it like plays like a melody.
Okay, that's pretty
It's
neat.
at this point, the orb will alight once more, and Nesh, you will hear. Gift of Gab could let you comprehend language with giants and many.
I know, but I used all 3 charges. I tried to speak with a horse.
A dead horse.
Indeed.
No, wait, okay. Legitimately, I meant to say that isn't going to consume a charge.
Whoa!
I had intended to say that because I was like, you could physically not cast it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have what? How many charges left?
Great.
1.
Minnie looks confused. Sees you, Nesh, is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20.
Wow, just kind of making your way around the trees, huh?
25.
Squeeze past.
Trying to maneuver through
Just like
the
gently
trees.
brushing past the branches. Like,
Sorry.
Sorry.
How fast can Minnie move?
Probably like 100
look at big
No,
legs.
move. Okay.
yards.
Strength, and Minnie will.
I wish I could do that.
Just
Just like say like intelligence.
you
I
just
will
get
look
it.
at-
Ace any test.
Will look at you, Nesh, and reach a hand down, and place it softly on your back.
What part of the back?
The upper back. That's the end of Minnie's turn because he dashed. Spirits, you were up next.
All right. The spirits will attempt to haunt Scraggly Dan.
Yeah!
Do it!
What an insane
What?
statement.
I will need a charisma save.
From Scraggly Dan.
It needs to be a 15.
Ozzy's a charisma caster.
Man.
He needs to be to what?
15.
Fails.
Let's go!
All right.
Oh no.
You will see the spirits coalesce into a single form. Cario, the merfolk. His haunting dead eyes and terrible toothy smile beaming directly at Scraggly Dan before he raises his arms, and a small horde surrounding him of all the half-eaten animals that Scraggly Dan has consumed over the years begin clawing their way towards him.
That's sick!
Oh my
What the
god.
heck?
I know, we were on
Since
fire today.
Dang!
Yes, you successfully haunt Scraggly Dan. He is terrified in this moment. And you all, Nesh and Minnie, you see as Scraggly Dan is staring at these creatures, he yells out, "Oh no you don't! Back from whence ye came!" and raises up his staff.
Oh, not another boulder.
Uh-oh.
But it's not his turn. So,
right.
great job, spirits.
But he will lose 1d8 on his next saving throw.
Fantastic.
I think just on all saving throws.
Yeah, I think
Until
it's
the-
all.
Oh yeah,
It's
until
all until
our
next turn.
Yeah.
Bogarth, you're up next.
You know what I meant.
Yeah, so true, so true. I get you. Yeah, so true. Okay, I'm going to see the spirits do this. And I go, yes. And I'll raise the spirit orb in the air. Get them. And I'm going to spend 4 charges, which is all of them.
Yep.
If anyone was counting. And upgrade their strength by 4.
Heck yeah.
So an extra +2. And then I will, yeah, I'm going to try to finish the job on one here. I'll just swing here. Just with it growling, I'm just gonna try to stab it in the mouth.
As it's like,
No. I would have won. Whenever you're ready, Spirit Master, I invoke the power of Joe Soul.
Joseph Solar.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Joseph Soul.
I wrote Joe Soul on my
Solar
token,
roller.
so- What is with the dice tonight?
I don't know.
18 hits Bogarth as you
Okay.
feel a spectral hand correct your strike going in towards the soft palate.
Yes.
Oh.
That is 10 points of radiant,
Okay.
and then I'll just go ahead and swing one more time. And that is an 18 to hit.
That still hits.
That is another 13 of radiant.
Okay. Bogarth, as you drive your blade up towards into its mouth, as it is reaching down, like literally getting onto like all hands and knees to try to swing at you, you thrust your blade up and it connects with a soft palate before something takes over and you pull it out through the front of its face as gore spills out over you
Oh,
and the creature falls.
wait, with the soul blade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As the creature falls
You know
dead
what that means, man.
in front of you. Great. Bogarth,
my turn.
that's your turn. Nearest, you're up
Actually,
next.
I'm so sorry. I'll
Oh.
use the rest of my movement to move right up to 3.
Great.
Okay, I would like to get closer to 3 and use my staff to cast Ice Storm over 3.
Great. That is its final charge.
Okay. Yes, it is.
Forever.
Nope.
You don't know that.
No, I do.
yeah, you got
Oh,
the paper now.
oh, I understand.
Imagine.
That would be messed up. That would be messed up.
Why does it get tiny though?
You want it over 3?
Yes, that'd be great.
You putting that
As for, like, if I can...
Yeah, kind of like centered
Finagle
on
it.
3 would be good.
No.
You cast it in. Okay, you cast it in the back of the cave.
Yes.
She will attempt her dex saving throw.
It hits
As-
the babies behind her.
Oh, yeah. The ones off screen.
Yeah,
the ones
yeah,
up and
yeah.
up.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
she fails as Nereus, you point the staff and nothing comes out of the staff, but from the top, again, the moisture begins to condense, forming a cloud before a curtain, a sheet of ice falls on top of her. I need you to roll for me for the damage, 4d6 and 2d8.
Dang.
Whoa.
4D. Okay, 2. Let me grab these. Okay. 5, 10, 15. 20. 20 points of damage.
20, and it's 4 on the d8.
Huh?
Yeah,
1, 2,
14.
3, 4 on
Oh,
the D8.
yeah, I can't count. Okay, so yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. They're different damage
Oh,
types. That's
gotcha.
what
4 on the D8. The rest is, yeah.
As Nereus, you watch as the ice falls onto her, and she howls, the shriek reverberating through the cave, echoing. As you see, the ice didn't do a terrible ton of damage to her. However, as she looks at you, Bogarth, and you specifically see the glint of the soul blade in her eyes, as a soft mist rises from her form. You took the mountain's mist away.
Maureen, are you attuned to that staff now?
No.
Okay. I was just curious.
Okay.
I have a weird feeling
requires-
that we're like irreversibly disrupting the ecosystem.
Ran in!
Nereus,
Yeah.
that was your action.
Yes.
We.
Could I use a bonus action to make an offhand
Wait,
strike at her?
You may.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say Scraggly Dan is not part of the ecosystem. I just don't
He's
think-
got his own ecosystem.
I just don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
yeah.
freak.
He's
I don't know if
adjusting
he's-
the rocks, and that is
I would like
altering the ecosystem.
to use my inspiration to re-roll that offhand strike
From whom?
from Joseph Solar.
Joseph Solar. come in
Joso.
clutch.
Very
So-
benevolent.
Yo.
Wait, okay.
We are being baited.
Crazy.
It's a 13 on the die.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, remind me. Do I add the? Okay, no, never
You
mind.
just add your dex.
Oh, my dex.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Just the dex. Yeah, no
Okay, wait. What was it on the die? 15.
13.
13. So that is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Yes. Okay. I don't get sneak attack.
You do.
I
You
get
do.
sneak attack.
You absolutely do.
I forgot you were standing right there.
Yeah, right here.
Bogarth.
Quick, sneak up on her.
yeah.
Oh my god.
She won't notice. She's stupid.
Jesus.
Okay.
He's changed. I like him now.
Oh no.
Oh, you didn't like
24?
me before?
24
No.
points of piercing damage.
They're in cahoots.
Great.
As you strike Nereus, you will hear an ancient spell of motivation. Ooh, ee, ooh, wah, ah, ting, ting, walla, walla, bing, bang. That's it. No
that's
inspiration.
good.
That's it.
Oh, good. You're just doing that
Oh,
to
yeah,
make.
it's the witch doctor.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
True.
Just doing it to make noise, and I can respect that.
Nereus, you run up and jump and stab into her forearm that's clutching her big pot.
Okay.
She howls and looks at you for a moment, but keeps her eyes turned on Bogarth.
Okay. How much damage did I say?
You said 24?
24, 26.
26.
Yes.
Okay.
Not that it makes that much of a difference. Damn.
Okay.
She drops that.
You see this faint mist again begin to trickle off of her, reminding you of someone. It is Scraggly Dan's turn. Oh gosh, Scraggly Dan.
Oh gosh, Scraggle.
And Scraggly Dan is haunted. So he has. Oh, shoot! There's too many spells.
Here, I got you. Nesh, you will hear a voice in your head, which I just had. Just so you know, I'm okay with Joso. Gain 1 inspiration, courtesy of Joso.
Okay.
Special Agent Josa. Did anybody watch that on Disney Junior?
No. Wait, who's the
So
mist?
sorry.
Who does the mist remind?
Well, okay, so all above the table, Oth and Pearl Talia,
Oh, they're a little bit messed up.
right? Because Oth would always summon some sort of like mist spirit,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Oh.
Okay. You all see a Scraggly Dan, his staff raised above him. Nesh and Varia, a cloud passes in front of the sun. Before you realize it's not a cloud.
Ah.
It is
Dude.
a.
They're at the cave.
From the distance, it looks to be about a 40-foot radius boulder above Scraggly Dan. He's
Radius?
descending. Yes.
This guy's powerful.
80-foot diameter?
Why is he so strong?
I don't know. They've been just living in the mountains for a long time.
It just does that to a person.
The
Yeah.
boulder is descending, but it is not here yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
What?
Good.
As Scraggly Dan is holding his breath,
This guy.
that is Scraggly Dan's turn as he is charging his ultimate attack.
What if I just...
Like-
Nesh, you are up
Q.
next.
Just a thought.
Yeah, you like
Just
that.
had a thought. I'd like to strike him with my blade.
Great. Go ahead and roll a hit.
Oh, crap.
First, I will use my bonus action to rage,
Good, good.
and
That should
then
do. Getting
I
very
will
angry.
strike him. Come on, man. Come on, man. Actually, does my blade still have the +1 from Killian, or?
It should.
Sorry, 40-foot diameter.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's so massive.
Huge.
It's still very big.
Yeah, yeah.
Still
I mean,
gonna
yeah,
hurt.
but it's not.
Yeah.
Does my blade still have the +1 from Killian, or is it?
Yes. He did not tell me otherwise, so I'm assuming yes.
12 to hit.
12 to hit. That-
We have confirmation. It does still have the +1.
That does not, unfortunately, hit Scraggly Dan, as you somehow miss the man standing still, holding the staff above his head.
I strike again. Don't. Why are you holding your breath? 19 to hit.
That hits.
Yes, and then I will expend the superiority dice to use grappling attack.
Great.
That adds 6 points of damage to my attack
For a total of...
for a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus the. It's 19 damage plus 6, 25 damage, and he must make a strength saving throw, strength check against 15.
He fails the strength check. In addition, he fails concentration. So he lets go of his breath, and the boulder disappears.
Oh, that wasn't a saving throw though. That was a contested check.
Oh, I was gonna hold him and say, "Now we both die." Oh,
There was a save in there.
You're bringing these crazy things around!
Minnie, take care of him. What was that?
The Minotaur, obviously.
And
His hand's still on your back.
I would like to action surge to cast comprehend languages on the gift of Gab, so
Okay.
that Minnie can understand common.
So Minnie can understand common?
What?
I was under the
Okay,
assumption
okay, yeah,
comprehend it?
yeah.
Yeah. It's for them to comprehend languages.
Yeah.
All right, and I say, Minnie, take his soul.
Minnie looks at you confused.
Well, I say.
He can't speak, he can understand.
That's true.
Minnie looks at you confused.
Like you did with the
Oh, yeah.
when you sucked out their soul in the library, and you held them up, and then they were like.
Minnie seems to smirk just a bit. Great, Nesh, that's your turn. Vera, you're up next.
Oh, no. Remind me what that does?
So they,
What?
Alright.
It's not Minnie's turn. He can't do anything yet.
I know, but why is he like, I don't know, I've never
next save
sucked
or
out
every
anybody's
save?
soul. Me watching him suck out a soul? I don't think that was me.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
but
don't remember that.
Barry, what you doing?
I was reminded of some information, but
Don't let it change what you're gonna do.
yeah.
Just figure it out.
I am gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna walk around Nesh and swing my lantern around and hit Scraggly Dan on the head with it and cast Toll the Dead.
Are you gonna go next to him? Or just
It doesn't
go
matter.
around?
It's a save.
What's the save?
It's a wisdom.
Oh, he succeeds.
He's gotta
Minus
roll
a D8.
Minus a D8.
In fact, let's have
Yeah, Spirit Master.
He's
do it.
cursed or haunted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
haunted.
One of the half rats crawl out, begin crawling up his leg.
Come on, I want to catch it. I want to catch it. Give it to me.
Minus 2. What was the
Minus
DC?
2.
16.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Spirits, he still
Dang.
succeeds.
All right.
He does freak out the rat. Ah! Whoa! You're crazy! You come into my home?
Well, you also tried to hurt us.
That
You came into our home. We own that fort now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He doesn't know what we're talking about.
Do I believe him?
Yeah, no, you don't believe him.
Yeah, you believe him.
No, you don't believe it.
Yeah, wait,
You can't
no.
cast a spell right now.
I just didn't
Yeah.
cast anything, and I'm like, yes.
Nesh, how hurt are you looking now?
I would say 30% hurt.
30% hurt. Is anyone else hurt?
A little.
One?
Not enough for it to
I'm
be
chilling.
concerning.
I'm chilling.
Okay, that's my turn.
Get some damage down.
Great. Great job, Varia. This one is gone. It's not her turn. Okay. Bogarth, she looks to you.
All right. What was it? What?
Good lord.
Nereus,
Aww.
it is at this point you will be slightly distracted by the drip of something from the ceiling. As you look up, you will see Cario's smiling maw looking back at you. He will slither down, descending in front of you, his eyes staying locked onto yours before his body will drop down, his head remaining the same before
Oh,
gain one inspiration.
we're so back.
Bogarth, make
Don't say strength.
make a strength check. Contested by the creature's strength check.
Is this a grapple?
No, it's a spell.
The strength.
That's
I would say
really-
athletics. Athletics.
Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Here we go. Okay. 18.
Oh, 18?
Oh.
Bogarth,
was expecting
you.
to fail.
Okay, yeah. Bogarth. She looks at you and her hand switches to this. Up. And you feel a invisible grip place itself around you that tries to hoist you into the air, but you're able to gather enough strength to resist it as she seems to be trying to telekinetically lift you into the air.
Was something supposed to happen?
Oh my god.
Mist Killer! That's her turn, that's her action. Nesh, Minnie, his hand on your back. Slight smirk. Takes his hand away. Looks to Scraggly Dan. And you are holding Scraggly Dan still?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
grappled.
Okay. Okay, Minnie kneels down, looking at you, before opening its mouth to Scraggly Dan, who begins to... Bits of energy float off of Scraggly Dan, as he's like, ah! What? And is sucked into the maw of Minnie.
Also.
As Scraggly Dan is pulled out of your grip, becoming wispier and wispier, he turns to you. What monster have you created? As he is pulled and completely devoured by Minnie.
Whoa.
As Minnie turns to you and says something to you in a language you cannot understand.
Ha ha! Well done!
And places another hand on your back, and that's
Is
Minnie's
it
turn.
a language I understand?
Nope.
Dang it.
That's crazy.
Spirits, you are up next.
What?
Oh god,
She
yeah, what the
has
heck were we doing?
Fifth level spells.
I was so distracted by what the heck was
Fifth
going
level
on.
spells. I saw that.
Every time I summon
The
Minnie.
spirits will
So
go up
wildly off course.
and attempt. Wait a moment.
Minnie.
No, guys, it's cool. You don't have to fill the time. It's fine.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't sure how long
We held our breath. Minnie, what is that called? This action with your fingers. What's this called?
Waggles.
Waggles their fingers on your back,
Professional waggler.
slightly
over
smirking.
here.
As
What did he say? Do you know?
This is the herald of gibberish, the bringer of joy.
I don't.
you
What?
hear a faint
jump
Yeah, no, the spirits will run up to number 3, and Cario from the bunch will attempt to bite out her throat.
Jeez.
roll the hit.
Oh, so now I'm the weird one?
Always have been.
Yeah, fair enough.
We strike!
No, I don't have any charges.
What the heck?
Yeah, so that's
I think that's like a
7.
Spirits, as you shoot out Cario like a cannon for her throat, jaws wide and unhinged,
Yeah, I'll say.
she pushes him off, says something in a language you don't understand, before looking back at you, Bogarth, and saying, "You work forces you not understand."
I don't respond.
That's unfortunately your turn, Spirits. Bogarth, you're up
Because
next.
I respond by attacking.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna look at her and say, "You called me the Mist Killer, right? Let's
Yes.
see if that's true." 30 to hit.
That hits.
I think it might be true.
Uh,
I think this guy's so good he can hit the mist.
I've been hitting that
14.
mist.
14 damage.
14 damage for the first one.
Great.
Another one. Oh! 14 to hit?
That still hits.
Of course it does. That's 10 radiant. Oh god, I'm scared. Bonus action. I strike with my glass blade.
Do it.
Why?
Anything but a 1.
Why you?
I don't have inspiration on this one.
Anything but a 1.
We're good. It's a 29.
29.
Be awful.
That
Would have been
hits.
crazy to break it on this, huh?
Yeah. Would have been crazy to break that treasured gift you got from a good friend.
10 points of piercing.
Great. 70. Okay. Great, Bogarth, as you slice through her flesh, she howls once again and looks at you. You wretch. Moldrama turns in his eternal grave.
Wait, have we heard that before?
Never.
That is your turn, Bogarth, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it is.
Nereus, you're up next.
Okay.
Wait, really quick, have we heard that Moldrama? I think we have.
Hey.
Roll history.
It was like the.
Wait, can I roll it too?
It was like a volcano or something.
Cheating.
Or like a. I don't know.
If it's cheating, I'm sorry. Put me in jail. Put me in jail.
17.
Oh, am I rolling history?
Yeah, it is.
I don't.
No shot.
Varia,
Yeah, 17.
17.
Yeah.
Varia, you recall I'm having trouble myself specifically remembering. But you remember in the notes that Oth left behind about his descent into madness, that it was influenced and he met a spirit named Moldrama.
Okay.
Like
Oh.
episode 1?
Maybe like episode 8, 9.
Yeah, something like
But
It's been a few dozen
the
since
name of
then.
the spirit that possessed the hand of the queen, who was a man,
that. Yeah.
was Moldrama.
Small problem. Okay.
The malevolent spirit that possessed Oth.
Possessed off.
That
Yep.
is who you came to know as Oth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Moldrama turns over in his grave, is what she said?
Eternal grave, yeah.
Yeah, the eternal
Okay.
grave.
Yeah.
Alright.
The first,
You know?
yeah,
Because
forever,
someone
whatever.
dismembered him with the soul blade.
Right. I did that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Right.
Remember
so
months
back.
ago?
Yeah.
All right,
that was
Varia,
a while ago.
or sorry, Nereus, what are you doing?
I would like to
Oh, my
attempt to just like speak to number 3 in Primordial. See
Okay.
if she can understand. I'll ask her, who are you? Because I didn't get this. Who are you allied with?
Oh my god.
Stab. So, what's up?
What do you work for? Something on your mind?
She says in, again, a somewhat, it's not her primary language, but in Primordial she speaks back to you. The enemy of my brother is my mortal enemy.
Okay.
Is that all you're doing?
No, was that an action?
To speak? No.
Okay, good. I'm just double checking. Okay.
Always free, baby.
Cryptic. Anyway, I start stabbing.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah.
Do you think there was anything that she could have said where you don't stab her after?
Absolutely not.
I
I
serve
would-
the flower guard at the fort.
That's me, Pythias.
Yeah.
Your brother.
That'd be messed up. Okay. Cool.
Unsensitive
I'm
to
rolling.
Wouldn't stop a stab.
That no, that's
18
true.
to hit.
18 hits.
Cool. I get sneak attack because Bogart's
Yep.
right there. I would love to deal this damage non-lethally.
Okay.
Okay. 15, 16, 17, 18 points of damage.
That is just enough, Nereus. As you go in with your rapier, slice a little bit, but then hit her on the temple, mimicking the spirit karate chop on Bogarth, but succeeding as she
See how it
says one last thing. I will melt your Her brew spills out over the ground.
On
Bones,
them. Oh,
parts of people spread across
maybe she's cool.
the cave.
Maybe she's alright.
As she
Yeah.
is
Eating people isn't a deal.
now
breaker.
unconscious.
No.
Conscious.
Now that she's unconscious.
Oh.
This would be the end of combat.
But
It would.
But
she makes a dance.
someone else wants to make an action that is not you.
You're right. The spirits.
Oh.
That would way less.
Several of
me.
the spirits will separate from the mob and drift over to Minnie, where they will climb atop him and give him pats and say, Good Minotaur?
Are we out of combat now?
And Bogart.
Oh.
Joso will whisper in your ear and say, Bogart, Slayer of the Mists. Kinda catchy. Gain 1 inspiration.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Nesh or
inspired.
Varia, do either of you have an action you wish to take?
Is the staff still in front of me, or did Minnie freaking eat that too?
Minnie ate that too.
Son of a...
Dang.
I have nothing else I would want to do.
I want to peek back behind her into the rest of the cave.
There's not very much left in the rest of the cave. It looks to be like just various stashed items in very hobbled together woven baskets.
I guess the last thing I'll do is just get the Gift of Gab back onto my hand.
Okay, you do that.
And can I glean anything from? I guess I don't have an action specifically in combat. I wanted to look at her brew as well.
Yeah, Varia, as you begin inspecting the brew, we get to Minnie's turn.
Mm-hmm.
And Minnie looks to you, Nesh, looks to you, Varia, uses his hand, and places it on both of you. And the 3 of you teleport. And now we're out of combat.
Huh?
Bye, I guess.
Huh?
Bogarth and Nereus,
Huh?
you look behind you as you see Minnie and Varia and Nesh disappear.
I'll look up from looting the giant's body. Do we? There were two.
What?
It's like way more quiet in here than it normally is, and there's no
what?
stench of death. Where are Nesh and Varia?
What do you mean?
Where
Were they
are
not?
they? They're not. They're,
You know what levels?
I'll run out to the mouth of the cave and
You
just
know.
look around. Any signs?
This guy's powerful. What have you done?
You look, Bogarth, you look left, you look right. Roll perception.
I'm having
Just
fun.
start
This is great.
smacking him with your lantern.
24.
24? Bogarth, something compels you to look up. And you see the very far up this mountain, a large form of Minnie back to you, about 100 feet away. Varia and Nesh.
Let's
Minnie
go.
looks at both of you, a slight smirk on his face, cracks his fingers, and pulls out the fiery morning star he previously had. Before he says something in a guttural language none of you understand, but it reverberates through the air before...
Would we have a any turn at all that I could cast a spell?
This is technically his action, his bonus action.
Okay.
Technically, it's a good thing.
I do have something I want to cast whenever it is
Well,
my
actually, no.
turn.
They're both actions, but he's using one as a legendary action.
God,
Oh god, legendary actions!
Yes. Okay.
As he strikes the morning star against the ground,
Against the ground.
This is where we've been teleported. He's
you are
doing this?
suddenly
Okay.
you find yourselves back against a very sheer cliff face, Minnie floating in front of you. He strikes the morning star against the ground, and it glows a bright white before the ground that he struck begins to melt and crackle before a small hand reaches itself up and pulls up a very tiny orange and red individual, large bulbous stomach, very thin arms, with a large mouth. As Minnie says something to the creature in a language you don't understand, the creature says, "My lord wishes to speak frankly. There appears to be a misunderstanding." Now you may act.
I just want to cast comprehend languages.
Great.
10 minutes later?
No, I have an action to cast it.
Oh, you're not
Yeah.
doing ritual.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Bogarth and Nereus, you
I'm on
see
the edge of the cliff.
Nereus, with Bogarth's instruction, you see the form of Minnie floating further up the mountain. Not like traversable mountain, but like sheer mountain.
Can I tell that Varia and Nesh are there?
You
with
just see
me?
the back of Minnie. But you did see Minnie touch both of them, and they all three disappeared.
I know that you. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I have nothing to say.
I know that you said it's a sheer face. Are there any potential just like spots?
You
that
could attempt to climb.
I would like to, if I see anything 30 feet away from me, I would like to just kind of slowly, 6 seconds at a time, basically have my echo go somewhere and then just kind of bounce between those spots.
Okay. Bogarth. Ryan wants to know, what is Bogarth feeling in this moment?
I'm scared.
Great. You begin doing that. Nereus, are you doing anything? Or are you watching Bogarth go?
I'll like kind of start to go back like I'm gonna loot the body again, and then I'm like, oh, where'd you go? Oh, and I scurry on after him, but
Okay.
obviously not going as fast as you are.
Sure, yeah.
Bogarth, as you begin scaling this cliff, you will feel the hands of the spirits begin lifting you up. Gain the effects of spiritual lift. Let's go!
Leaving my ass high and dry.
Go get 'em, Slayer of the Mist!
Tornado wall of water.
I don't have that spell slot anymore. I'd have to sleep.
Great. You cast Comprehend Languages. Nash, is there anything you're doing as a small creature sits next to Minnie, or is more propped himself up on the wall, hanging on with very thin arms?
What might this misunderstanding be? We are allies in the heat of combat.
Are we? How far away from the cliff are we? Like, are we in danger of falling?
If you move too far, yes.
Okay.
You're like on a very small.
I would, if you would allow it, like grab your arm as well, or like grab your hand so that we're like
Oh, another
gonna keep
seance.
each other
Sure.
just keep each other steady.
Sure.
Sorry, if there's
Very,
anything else that you would do.
Minnie begins to speak in a language Nesh does not understand, but you now understand. Tell the mortal that I want to know if he actually is an ally of Zerome.
He says that to
My-
the little guy.
yeah.
Okay.
My master is confused on whether or not you are actually allies of Zerome.
Ah, Zerome. He was friends with the man that I killed to take this gauntlet. So I suppose we are the furthest thing.
We help him.
Roll deception, Varia.
Is the spiritual lift helping me go faster
Yes.
up this mountain?
Do you have an intention when you arrive? Keep thinking about that.
Okay.
You said deception?
Nereus, as you ascend, Terra will appear for a moment, landing on your shoulder before blinking out of existence. You too gain the effects of spiritual lift.
Come on up here. Are you on in on this?
That was thanks to Laird.
Thank you, Laird.
16? If I get the sense it's not working, I also have an inspiration.
A
Minnie,
disembodied voice will chime in. From a certain point of view, yes.
Minnie leans in towards you, Varia, before pulling back. You are the ones sent to retrieve the artifacts, are you not?
What is he saying?
My master is wondering if you all are the ones sent to retrieve the artifacts.
Well, I have one on my hand, do I not? You wore it for yourself as well.
We had been sent, but we did not know exactly what we were doing yet. Are you supposed to be helping us?
Do you know who I am, Nereus?
God, it's so funny. Holy.
No. Do you know who I am?
You are Nereus, some common-tongued peasant, I assume.
Well, you assume wrong.
Nesh, you're only getting half of this conversation. Forgive me. I do not know how to speak like you. I am General Bale. What?
That's a signal.
Jerome brought me into this world. To help expedite the retrieval of the artifacts.
Well, then it seems like we're on the same side.
Wonderful.
How's Bale spelled, by the way?
B-A-E-L. While we're on the subject, to get some things cleared up. I'm very confused about your hierarchical structure. This one seems to wield great power, but uses it erratically.
And what's wrong with that?
Hey, Veria, just to let you know, I'd live if I jumped off this cliff.
My masters, shut up!
I'm
Okay.
holding on to you.
Yeah.
I'm gripping you even tighter. No, don't, please. Don't leave me alone with him.
Is he your leader?
No.
At this moment, Bogarth, I hope you have an intention, because you spiritual lift along with Nereus shortly after up to the point of being right behind Bale, so that both Varia and Nesh can see you.
I'm like kind of rotating in midair like I'm in outer space,
Yeah.
not fully like.
Hello, friends!
Hey. Hey, everyone. What is the meaning of this?
Minnie has summoned the translator for us to communicate.
Oh, that's really nice!
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Varia looks
Or is it
terrified.
the one with the different name? Bogarth.
Well,
That's me.
for starters, we all have different names. Not all of us are Nereus or Bogarth.
You must be immensely powerful to have your own names.
What's he saying? The translator?
Oh,
Are you going to translate?
My master says you all must be very powerful to have your own names.
Yes.
Where do you come from?
Asking everybody this question.
Where do you hail from?
Well,
If Jerome brought you, where did he bring you from?
he brought me from the domain of the Maw. Just like where he's from.
Oh,
Pinard.
I am growing tired of this discourse. Do you know where the artifacts need to be brought? My master wishes to know where the artifacts need to be brought.
Yes, we do.
Indeed, I've heard.
We do.
Yes.
To the heart of Neberon.
Neberon.
It is a very spooky place. It is a silly place. Sorry.
And is that where we're going now?
It is.
Yes, this is the mountain pass.
Wonderful. I will ensure we get there post haste.
Great.
Well, that's really kind
I
of
can't
you.
hear or understand.
Oh, yeah.
My master assures you he will help you get there post haste.
Should we just assume that the translator's doing all the translating
can,
at
yeah.
this point? Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, can we get down from here then?
Might you rest a while in the gauntlet?
Well, can you get
Can we
our
get
friends
down?
down?
Can you not get down yourself?
I
For
can.
such powerful beings.
Watch this. Ah!
Do you jump?
Yeah, I jump.
Great, you jump.
Do you let go of my arm first?
What? Wait, what? Why are
How
you
how
jumping?
high of a fall? Was
This
it?
is
It's 100 feet.
Busting out the calculator.
he said that I couldn't do it.
So I was like, bet.
But
Okay, that's 57 points of bludgeoning damage.
Half that.
Well, you're not raging anymore.
That's what screaming was.
Oh, you
were raging.
Oh, okay, my bad. My fault. Yeah.
Sturdy.
Oh. Nesh, you two will feel the hands of the spirits lifting you up. You three gain the effects of spiritual death.
It's a little late.
You jump.
I land and then it's like, oh, I feel so light.
Vomits blood.
What was your name?
Varia.
Varia. Please understand, I mean this as the form of highest praise. But one day, your soul will be absolutely delicious.
She's not the one that
And he
lives.
reaches out a hand and touches your shoulder, and you blink back to the ground, along with Minnie,
Wow.
now known as Bale.
Nereus, I'll see you at the bottom.
Whoa.
I jump.
What
Okay,
makes-
weirdo.
We can survive this because we have spiritual.
I know.
By the way, just in case.
I think
Wasn't-
Nereus just figured he could
What
do
makes you
that.
say that?
What? Now you start speaking in tongues? And he says in common, Nereus, abyss, strength, help. Comprehend languages is
Yeah,
no
it's
longer in
gone.
effect
I'll cast it again.
on him.
Oh.
Yeah, because I casted comprehend languages on him.
Yeah.
And he has teleported away from his translator.
Look,
Very
this-
well. It must be difficult to maneuver this mountain pass with your stature. Rest a while in my gauntlet.
Did you say Zero? He works for Zero.
Why did you jump?
He said that I couldn't.
Yeah, Nash kind of like wheezes a little bit.
He said that it's hard to breathe, so I'm just gonna not do that as much.
I mean, you do look pretty normal though. It's crazy that you actually did that.
Okay.
Jerome!
So, He works for Jerome. Apparently Jerome brought him out from the maw?
Okay.
Where Jerome is too, apparently from?
Hey, I'll say this. I read through that book I got from the Library of Genius.
Yeah, we
Bogoth, how could you?
Sorry.
Awful.
I know.
really.
I feel a little bad about it.
As I
I'm sorry.
will.
I'm sure that no one here would do that.
Oh, you're the only one who
I
would ever
did.
do that.
You did?
Yeah.
What?
Well, we did.
Wait, what?
I brought Nereus along.
You read?
He
Well, you
forced
read
me
the
to.
book that you have.
Okay,
He
hold
forced
on.
me to.
We're getting back to that in
We
a
only
second.
read the last page.
What did it say?
We're not telling you.
Well, only one of us lived.
Stop it!
What?
Also, it was 2, wasn't it?
Nope.
No, it's one.
It was one.
It's 1. Damn.
What?
Hold
And-
on. We're gonna unpack that in a second.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The Maw. It was mentioned a lot in the book about the Pinardian crisis.
Did we also hear the maw, or was it just in the book?
It was... Roll history for me, Varia. Everyone roll history for me.
Can I roll religion?
I would like
It's
to.
well, yeah, roll religion. You actually weren't there.
I would like to channel a spooky spirit and have Cario re-roll for me.
Cario reaches into your brain.
The spookiest of spirits.
I believe I also still have inspiration. I can't remember if I used it.
Yeah, spell check.
No, you didn't, because you got it from the dripping.
It's an 11
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. 11.
I would also like to re-roll my nat 1.
Ayo.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
All right, well.
How about a nat 8?
Nat 8.
Oh my god.
What do we all roll?
23.
11. 10.
19.
Jesus.
Okay.
I don't know shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, I did read like the whole book.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're
You
getting
did?
there.
That's so
Yeah.
bad for you.
I thought you just read the end.
I read the whole book.
No, we just read the end.
He skimmed. You said you skimmed through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Nesh. The mention of the maw reminds you of a very specific instance where you were shown a glimpse of the future and a large toothy maw stretching out before you, having a non-specific religious context, but you associated it with the void. Bogarth, you think back to something Killian said as he initially read through some of the notes of Duke Philippe, Yotef Philippe,
Right.
back in Two Nights Rest.
And that's what it sounded like.
That it mentioned he was studying something about the maw. I will give you this. Through discussing with yourselves, some things you have learned, specifically about the first separation of the spirit world.
Mm-hmm.
Some things come to light. You're missing some pieces from Killian, but some things come to light. That the Maw is a great deity, once from the spirit world, but exorcised from it. You do not have enough information to know specifically what it is, where it is, or how powerful it is. But one thing is clear. One man knows those answers, and his name is Jerome. And spirits, join us next week for this season's finale
Oh!
to see
Oh no!
if we find Killian, if we figure out who the Maw is, or what has happened to Ceylin. We will see you all again very soon, spirits.
What do you mean?
And don't forget, Sundays are for the spirits. See you again soon.